Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Barnyard Wargaming and another game today between Elder and Imperial Knights. Hello! Hi Jordan!
Hello!
Hello!
Good to be back.
Yeah. Sadly, you are not Jimmy.
I am not Jimmy, no.
Yeah.
I am a Jimmy replacement.
Yeah. I did promise you all Jimmy, but Jimmy is a very busy man. And for that, reason, we are okay with him being absent today. I wish you were here, Jimmy. You'll have to watch the game later on and see how Jordan does. But Jordan has thankfully stepped in today to replace Jimmy. We'll get him on eventually. But that is quite a wrap because you were supposed to be on next week.
Yes.
But next week we're having Mr. Sam Lemon, the New South Wales team captain, on to have a game. So today you are here to play the list that Jimmy had built.
Yep.
With Jimmy's Knights.
Yep.
That Neil has painted. So it's a team effort, everyone. But yeah, it should be a good game. I'm playing some very traditional Uthway today against Imperial Knights because I've been away and I'm going to be away as of tomorrow again. So I'm here for one day only to play this game today for all of your entertainment, which means my brain is probably going to melt out of my ear, but we'll have a good time anyway.
I was going to say, that'll be good considering it's the first time I've ever actually played Imperial Knights with their codex in 9th edition, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I apologize, Jimmy, now, because we'll see how it goes, see how the dice roll. I'll probably forget like a million abilities and minor things.
Yeah.
But let's see,
It's a very complicated book. There's like a bajillion upgrades.
There's a lot of small things.
Lots
of small things.
If you have if you've never been here before, we do a game every Tuesday and every Saturday. Today is the spicier of said games. By that I mean we're going to try and play as competitively as we can and show all the things and detail just how to play these armies, right, Jordan?
Yes,
yeah,
totally.
Yeah, for those who know, this game is probably more chill than the Tuesday games, but that's for another time. If you haven't checked out Dice Arcade, they're our sponsor. They give an additional 3% off all of your stuff over there if you use code Barnyard with us. Also, if you become a Barnyard member, which is only $4 a month, $4 Australian, you can do that down there. Then you get up to 25% off of new orders and stuff, like all the new box sets that have just come out. So you can make your money back in one purchase. So I suggest you do that. And if you want to help us out, then it makes a difference for us too. So that's awesome. Otherwise, like and subscribe and do all the fun things. And otherwise, we're ready to jump into this game.
Woo!
Ready?
No, but let's go.
Okay. Do you want to you first?
Yeah, I can go first. Let's go through the list there.
Do you want like a moment to describe all your random chivalric abilities and things like that?
Sure. Okay. So the way I understand it, I have 2 honors with knights. Knights, when you build their list, they get to choose 2 honors.
Yeah.
The 2 honors that have been chosen for this list are, now, refuse no challenge, which means I can't retreat. I must hit things in melee. I must kill things in melee.
Yep.
And defend the realm, which is objectives. It's just, I want to control the board. The board is mine. Go away, everybody else.
Yep.
That is what my honors are. Those are the 2 things I have to choose when building the list. And now everything else should be in the list. Okay. So we shall go through the list.
Right.
Yes.
Ready?
Let's go.
Oh, actually, wait, are you House Griffith?
I am House Griffith.
Which
has a charging abilities, apparently. House Griffith is pretty much, well, I want to hit it in melee, and I want to hit it in melee really hard.
Yeah.
That is their purpose.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's go. So, first things first, I have 4 Armiger Warglaives, all running with the Melter Gun on top of them. They are just the little baby knights to go and hold objectives and to do all the little cool things there. But yeah, they're going to move quickly whilst they're under the effect of a Bondsman ability, which is something I'll get to shortly. They are also -1 damage on incoming, which really does help them
shooting
survive.
And combat. Ugh.
Yes. Now, the first thing we have is my Knight Crusader. The Knight Crusader is the gun bullet. He has gun bullet. I love that.
The gun bullet.
The gun bullet. He just has lots of guns, and that is pretty much well it. He has a Ironstorm missile pod, Rapidfire battle cannon, and a Crestos Einhail Stibber. So that is the Crusader. He doesn't have any other extra upgrades. His bondsman ability is he can make things +1 ballistic skill. Yep. Now we have my Knight Erin. He's got a wall of abilities.
Yeah.
So he is the main character. He has an Exalted Court, which is their special upgrade ability, which is called Master of Justice. No, Master of Justice.
Oh, Master of Justice.
This is it.
Right. Okay.
And effectively, he gets an extra martial tradition on top of House Griffith's martial tradition.
Yep.
And oh my god, we're already on to the gun. Okay. Bloody hell. Gallant is melee boy. He's got to run forward, hit things. He can move up to 17 inches and still charge. That is
Yeah.
what he does. He hits with a lot of attacks and he squishes things.
Yep.
Jackson, you need to increase the time on these ones because, man, there's too many abilities on
It's
some
all
of these
right.
knights.
Look, it's just to showcase what they look like. We
They
can
look
chat
cool.
about them all now. So
We can chat about them on
so
now.
you
Okay.
have Shooty Boy.
Yes, we have the Shooty Boy. So the Shooty Boy, his whole thing is shooting, and he has the Bondsman ability, which is 12 inches. I pick an armor, go within 12.
Yep.
That gets an ability. That gets a benefit. So
Right.
his one is +1 ballistic skill. Then we have the Knight Errant, who's the main character boy in this list.
Yep.
So I'm going through the list. He has the Armor of Sainted Iron as his relic, which gives him a 2-up armor save.
Yep.
He has the Iron Bulwark, which gives him a permanent 4-up invuln to shooting only.
Gotcha.
Then he has his Exalted Court, which is their special pay points for upgrades.
Yep.
Which is a Master of Justice. And Master of Justice gives him an extra ability on top of House Griffith. So when you create the custom factions, you can normally pick one of these. This Exalted Court ability lets him pick an extra one on top of his main house.
Okay. Which
So
is?
it is the, where is it? Master of Justice. What that means, I don't know. I have to look at the codex. There's too many. I got this codex a
he
week
has
out.
a thing that gives him another ability, and the ability he has is Master of Justice, which is a custom trait.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes. So, and that custom trait does, I actually have it here. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Strike and shield, which is it. It's each time you attack him on a 1 to 4, you miss.
Oh, in combat.
In combat only.
So he's trans hitman,
He's trans hitman in combat.
and he ignores AP1.
Yes,
in
and he
melee.
ignores AP1, specifically AP1.
Yeah,
So that's him. He also has the big melter, the chainsword, a stubber.
that's the errant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the errant. This is the errant boy who's in my front line here, and he also has a Iron Storm missile pod on top. So he's still a knight. He still has lots of guns.
Right.
He just has other abilities on
So
top.
he's very tanky,
Very tanky.
and he's got a melter gun.
And his ability is he can pick his bondsman ability. He can pick an armor good within 12 inches, and they get +1 weapon skill.
Okay, so this guy, Shooty Boy makes him shoot better.
Yep.
Melee Boy, well, Melter Boy makes them melee better.
Yep. And then we have the
Gotcha.
Gallant, who
We're there.
still has more abilities. Now, the Gallant has Sanctuary, which gives him a 4-up invuln in melee, which knights normally don't get.
Right.
So he still has a 4-up invuln in melee, 5-up invuln to shooting,
Glove
with a
hand.
3-up armor.
Sword hand.
Bingo. It's my melee boy. He charges forward and goes, ah! He has a melter gun instead of the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber.
Yep.
And he also has Master of the Joust, which is the House Griffith ability.
Right.
And Master of the Joust just means I charge better. I'm 90% sure. It's either I charge better or when I actually do charge, here we go, here it is, Master of the Joust, I can declare a charge in a turn in which I advanced. Which means there's a way, because I am Imperialis,
Yeah.
I add 1 to all my advance and charge rolls.
Okay.
There's a stratagem to advance 6 inches, so I can now advance 7 inches,
Yep.
which means he can move 17 inches and then charge with a +1.
Okay. So he's very fast. And he has melee.
Yes.
Good.
And he hits.
Don't
Hits hard.
forget to push the like button, friends. Yes, thank you, Paul. Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. Sorry about
How was that
that.
for words? Are you okay?
No.
Like a drink of water?
I got, just to preface, I had this codex. I haven't actually read it till about 3 days ago.
Right.
So I am very much still trying to remember all the words in this army.
Yeah. So there's bondsman abilities.
There's bondsman abilities.
Chivalric abilities.
Chivalric abilities,
You got
which
your
change.
trait.
I
You
got my
your wall of
traits.
traits.
Yep.
You got your relics in there.
Yep, I got the relics.
Okay.
We got all the small abilities.
Yeah. Okay.
Over to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
over
okay.
to you. Over to you, mate. Talk about Eldar. We know what Eldar is.
What is your favorite knight model, Jordan?
Okay, it's one of my favorite knight model.
Can I guess?
You can guess.
Is it the Archeron?
You would be correct. It is
Yes.
the Ceratus class Acheron, which
Acheron.
is the forge-rolled knight with the ginormous flamer.
Yeah.
Is it cool? Absolutely. Does its rules work? Absolutely not. It's a fantastic looking model who just sucks for its points, but I love it and it is close to my heart and soul.
Okay. Finally, we get to
The Eldar.
probably a very simple list for me today. I wrote it because I, again, don't want to think too much. This is my one game in between doing a whole bunch of other things. So it's something I'm very familiar to. I've played this quite a lot, so if I get something wrong, then that'll be embarrassing, especially against Jordan playing Knights for the first time. So yeah, it's Uthway, Ark's Omen, and let's do it. So, leading up, I have a Warlock. He is a character Warlock, just one. He's got Quick and Restrain. He has Fateful Divergence because he has the Ghost Helm of Al-Shiazir. which means that he knows an additional spell, and if he casts on a 9, it's undeniable. But really, I just gave him that so I can give myself a command point, which is quite good. Then I have, following him up, I believe I have Mr. Eldrad Uthran. This is not my model. My model on the table today is unpainted. Sorry, chat. Oops. This is, thank you, Mr. Evil Jack, his model from back in the day. Mr. Eldrad is my warlord. He has Fate Reader, he has Will of Azulian, Mind War, and Focus Will. So he has all the supporting abilities except for Mind War. Just because I have 2 Farseers, and the other Farseer has Falshu's wings, so she's quite fast. If she flies over you, she does mortal wounds, which is cool. And she has Doom and Executioner. It's kind of like a cheaper version of the Sunstorm, except, you know, I move slower, and also I'm not OBSEC, but it is what it is. It's fine. Then, following that up, I have all my elites, because I'm focusing on elites today. So I have Avengers with Stand Firm. These are all going to be squads of 5. These today, I think, are going to be traveling in my Wave Serpent, which I'll get to in a minute. But yeah, they're just a squad of 5. They're my only OBSEC in my list, so it should be pretty good. Then, following that up, I have a unit of Dragons. So the Fire Dragons, yeah. Oh, hurry up, come on. There we go, Fire Dragons. The Fire Dragons just have all the normal fusion guns. I do not have a fire pack today. But they have Blazing Fury, which means they get an additional 4 inches of range to all of their guns. So they're all range 16, which is pretty good, which is lit. And they do a whole lot of melter damage. They're strength 9, by the way. Strength 9 melters. And they're minus 4, and they're always d6 plus 2, which is quite good. Not tailoring, but you know, that's pretty good. Then
Totally not.
I have a unit of Banshees. They have the traditional Mirror Swords Piercing Strikes combo. So this is basically the leader gets 10 attacks on charge with, yeah, I can't have Exploding 6s because I'm not doing Beeltan, but they get +1 to wound. They make things fight last, which is quite good. Pretty good. Then I have 2 Wraith Lords. Yep, they are double Brightlands, double Catapults, and a Ghost Glaive. They are really good in Uthway because they have, yeah, they get the 6-up invuln, and they also get the 5-up Film No Pain Against Mortal Wounds, which I don't think you have a lot of today, but it's still pretty good. And they get that 1 wound reroll. Very nice. Following that up, I have a Falcon. So the Falcon is going to be dropping my Dragons today. And it has the Brightlands, and I've also given it a Shuriken Cannon because I had 5 additional points. So it's all shooty all the time. And it can deep strike turn 1. So always start it off the board. Why would you ever start it on the board? Yeah. And then, almost last but not least, I have 2 Wraithseers. So Wraithseers are, oh yeah, we're still good. Wraithseers are quite good because they have, they get the +1 to cast, sorry, and they also get the 5-up Film No Pain Against Mortals. They don't get their invuln because they already have a 5+ invulnerable save. So that's meh, but it is what it is. You get the bonuses to cast, so that's pretty good. And they have Protect Jinx. And then I have a Hemlock Wraithfighter. So this thing, I have 2 actually. These things have to start off the board these days, but they get +1 to cast, they get the 6-up invuln, and they get the 5-up Film No Pain Against Mortals from Uthway, which is fantastic. They get a reroll to wound, which is even better. They only degrade when they get to a quarter of their wounds, and I can heal them as well, and they're -1 damage. And they both have Horrify to stack with my Mind War. And last but not least, I have 1 Wave Serpent with twin Bright Lances and just normal catapults, no other upgrades, and that's going to be carrying my Warlock, my Avengers, and my Banshees. And that is me. That's a bit of a longer list, but yeah, it's pretty simple. I don't have a lot of troops. I have quite a lot of vehicles and monsters today, and a lot of casts. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 casts.
Who needs magic when you have big bullets? That is how I think.
It's a lot of casting, so hopefully I get the order correct because they all have to go in a very specific way. I'm sure we'll be fine.
We'll make it. We'll make it.
Now, just before we jump onto the secondaries and the mission, hi chat, how are we doing? We have Paul, Minecraft Gamer. We have Philosophy of Carrie. Welcome back. Tech Priest Engines is here and he's having a few drinks. Thank you, Minecraft Gamer. That's very good. Thank you. Yeah, I think everyone can hear, right? Something on your end. Thanks, Rob. Everyone can hear us? Good. All right.
Yay.
So today's mission is Death and Zeal. So this is the corner objectives. It's hold 1, hold 2, hold more. If you have a unit with obsec on an objective, then they make that objective sticky for you, so you can leave it. Hello, Solomich, how are we going? You get points for killing units on objectives, and also points for taking new objectives as well. So basically, take it with obsec and then leave it, which is good for you because you have a lot of obsec.
I do. I have 4 obsec in total.
And well, I mean, they count as 20, but you also get, if you're virtuous, everything becomes obsec.
Yes.
And they all count as an additional 3 if they already are obsec, so all the armor just become 8. So that's going to be painful for me. But yeah, otherwise, our secondaries today are, for me, I'm doing Bring All Futures, which is Bring It Down, because why would you not take Bring It Down against Knights?
Yeah.
It is Engage in All Fronts. So there really was not another secondary that I could do that was going to be good. I was thinking about Behind Enemy Lines because it's easier, which also doesn't bode well for your secondary, which we'll talk about in a second, getting into your deployment zone. But it's so far away and I don't have that many units to do it. Engage is kind of updated nowadays. It's fine. So I figured that would be the lesser of all the evils. But there's no hidden path anymore for Eldar, which sucks. And also I've done a kill secondary and I've done Scry Futures because I can do it with the Wraith Fighters and I can do it with the Wraith Seers. So I have a lot of Psychers to basically scry all the objectives. Will it work? We'll see. This list I think focuses well on killing stuff, but it's not so great at doing secondaries and probably not so great at holding primaries either. So you might win the game, but I might destroy all the models.
See, you're giving me a good handicap though. Oh, you a good handicap. Don't know how that works actually, because I have never played this army. So, there's the handicap, folks. I've never played this army.
Yeah.
On to my secondaries then.
For you today.
Yes, I have...
Bring No House.
Bring No House. So bring it down, obviously, because there's a lot of vehicles and monsters over that side of the field.
12.
It gives it 12, which is not great, but not bad.
Yep.
I like the number.
It'll be interesting shooting the planes. Really, I think that'll be the hardest because the planes come on turn 2, so I'll get at least 1 turn of shooting you, if not turn 3. And you can't melee the planes.
No, but I do have a lot of melter.
Yes.
I have a lot of melter.
You do have a lot of melter. Melter guns and all the armigers, plus the melter lances, plus the errant.
Exactly. So there's a good amount of high damage shooting coming off of this list, even though I am a melee focused army.
Yep.
And then what was it? It was Bring It Down.
Yield No Ground.
Yield No Ground, which effectively means I need to run forward.
Yes.
Pretty much, I don't want to
go backwards.
Don't go backwards. I don't want to be ending my turn closer to my battlefield edge than I started.
Yep.
And I want to be moving forward and taking objectives and just keep on moving forward.
Yep.
I also don't want you in my deployment zone. So my secondary directly contradicts your secondary. So it's going to be an interesting game on that one.
Yep.
And then I've got Honor the House, which effectively means as long as I'm staying honored, I'm good. I get 2 points if I am honored.
Yep.
And I get 3 points if I am virtuous. And it's at the end of the battle round if I have 6 honor points, or if you have more honor points than you start at the battle round, I score 2 VP. So, or I start at 1 honor.
Okay.
As long as I get 1 more honor, I get 2 VP.
Okay.
Which means I get an additional 2, so it's actually 4 VP because I'm already honored.
All right. I'm just gonna take you as your
We'll figure it out as it goes.
We'll get to it when we get to it. Nice. All right. Very good. I think with all that said and done, we can move on to... Oh, how many CP do you start with, actually?
I start with 2.
2, okay. So I start with 2 as well. I've given myself the extra 1 for the turn. I'll give you 3 for now, and then you can... If you go first, you'll get an additional 1.
Yes.
Because you get 2 in your turn.
I do.
And I only get 1. So,
yes. My oaths give me more CP when it's my turn.
Yeah. So I think it's time for
off.
that roll off. Do you think you want to go first or second?
I want to go second. I know going second means that when your 5 dragons come in, it'll be able to get a turn where I can't really interact with them.
Yep.
But my bet is the fact of I can vault 4 up invulnerable saves.
Right.
Which is a bad bet, but I'm making it anyways.
I think I would like to go first because then I just get more turns to shoot you.
Exactly.
And if you go first, then there's a chance that your melee boy can just go and run all the way across the board into my lines, which I don't want.
I don't trust that it's going to do that, which is why I don't want to go first. Anyways, let's see what it goes.
No!
Anyways.
We don't, no one's happy.
Let's see how it goes. Okay, turn 1 is to me. Oh.
Very good.
All right, so we're going to go to my turn 1 command phase. I get an extra CP.
Very good.
Yay!
I'll
You
give
get 1
that
CP.
right now. Yeah, I'm up to 3.
Woo.
I could Phantasm at this point. I don't think it's really worth it. For you to be able to make that charge all the way over here, I think it's going to be quite a distance.
It is. I think we measured it out before, and it was like, even with all my pluses, I'm still like an 8-inch charge after.
You are about, going around this, I'd say within 27, maybe?
So 27 minus 17 is a 10, and then I get a +1 to that.
And within an inch for charge, so you're in an 8.
So I need an 8. It's
possible.
It's possible,
to my rates
but,
here. Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those situations where
and just,
it's a gamble.
Just before you do anything, I'm just going to roll my my 6 dice.
Yes.
I get to roll 6 dice, and I get to reroll 2 of them because I have 2 Farseers for Strands of Fate, and I get to keep 5 of these because I have Fate Reader.
Do it. What's your fate? I hate fate, and anybody who's seen me on the channel will know that I hate this ability.
Yeah.
It's
so I think I might reroll the advance.
Okay.
And you do have, no one has Transhitman in shooting, so I'm going to reroll this one as well. And we'll get, okay, that's pretty terrible. Wow, that was really bad. So I'll have to take an advance. I'll take 3 psychics and a save.
Hey, only 1 save?
Yep, only 1 save. That's not great. I really wanted some more saves, or I wanted some more wound rolls, I think, or something like that would be better. But that's fine. It is what it is. And now you shall move.
Well, no, now I will do my commander phase abilities.
Right.
So, because bondsman abilities happen now.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to do to make this nice and simple for my brain, and hopefully for chat to follow and for you to follow, this guy's bondsman ability affecting this armiger here.
Okay.
This one's bondsman ability is affecting the armiger right behind him.
Okay.
His bondsman ability is affecting this armiger.
Oh, okay, so it's nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
And there's a guy at the back that's just chilling.
Yep, he's just chilling. He's like, hey guys, woo!
Cool.
Now,
and you also now hold this objective with sticky, so you do not need to
I can move off it. I can go to the movement phase.
Yep.
And let's see what the hell I can actually do.
Very nice. The 2 J's, hell yeah. It's D with the glasses. I remember you, D with the glasses. I know who it is. I see you.
Because there's a big problem with all of this terrain. It means I can't actually move onto an objective.
Oh yes, with the terrain as well. Essentially today, pretty much everything is obscuring. The only difference is that this piece is not obscuring. If you're standing on stuff, it is light. And this little bit here in this alcove, the rock is obscuring, this little bit is not. Same with this piece over here. So the rock is obscuring and the white bit is not. Just because they are enormous pieces, and if they were anything else, it'd be a bit ridiculous. Very good.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go to movement.
We are on to movement.
Now, I'm pretty sure, full tilt. This is the stratagem which lets me auto-advance. I'm pretty sure it is a 1 CP.
Right.
And it is indeed 1 CP.
Okay, and that is the advanced 7.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it's going, I am full tilting.
Do you just want me to move him in a straight line for you?
Yes, please.
So you should be within 10 because it'll be 9 and then you get +1 to that.
So
you're about here.
So he's going to move. Oh, his shoulder pads are not glued.
Yes, everything is it comes apart.
We might see some bits come apart then during this game.
Hello.
He is coming up. He can also see you with his melter gun, so he might do a quick pot shot with his hole-mounted melter.
Very nice.
But I don't think he's going to do well. Anyways, let us move on.
Move on.
Because I do need to actually try and take some objectives. Here's the problem. I'm not going to get any honored abilities. Now, I don't know if that's a bad thing this turn.
Right.
But it is a thing.
It's a thing.
Now, these guys move 12.
Yes.
So he has to move
They are
there.
fast. Now, this is kind of what I didn't want, is everything moving right up into the middle of the board, because now I have to deal with everything at once, rather than just dealing with 1 or 2 things at a time.
Okay, so
Not good.
the Gallant's bondsman ability, just double checking, what did my Gallant do? When he looks at somebody and says, do better, he tells them to add 1 to their weapon skill. Well,
Melee
that
better.
sucks.
Yep.
I don't need that at the minute.
Hit and combat better. And that boy is +1 to hit. Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, because I want to get to that objective in the center. I think I can make it with this armiger, maybe. It's probably more going to happen with this Knight Errant sitting here.
Cool.
Because he could move around to there and then move into it, I think. But he needs to advance to do it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I will...
Well, he's not going to be shooting much anyway.
Yep, he's not going to be shooting much, so he will advance, and I'm just going to make sure I know exactly what it is I'm doing, because I don't understand what it is I'm doing.
Yep.
So I do add 1 to my advance and charge. Also, adding 1 to this, that's a 4.
Nice. Yes, I am. I'm sorry, chat. Eldrad, not paying just yet, but one day we'll get there. Yeah. That's my little back line.
So he gets to move 14.
Very nice.
So I think 14. Yeah, 14 will get
I
me.
reckon you'll be fine.
14 will get me around to there.
Whee!
So he will go around to there like that.
Nice. Very good. Cool. All right. What else we got? We got a bunch of armigers moving up.
Yep. So he's going to move up 12 like that. I think he's going to move 10 because I can actually get a line of sight through my dude.
Yep.
Into, I think, a wave serpent.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if I draw a line from here.
Yep.
That's over the waves. Is that actually over that terrain feature in the middle? For obscuring purposes?
Here, let me, I'll go on the other side, I'll see. I reckon you can see the wave serpent and this one, yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's going to move up his 10 inches to there, just so I can kind of draw that bead to the wave serpent. Because I don't really want to target the Wraith Lord, because that's my charge target.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill him
Yeah.
by mistake. And then this boy is going to move up here like that.
Oh gosh, I think this might be a very
he's
quick
gonna
game,
move up
either
like
one
that.
way or the other.
And then this, unfortunately, and he's just going to move up like that and say, if you want to come to my zone, I do have somebody here to kind of walk around and hit.
I will say, Jordan, do you want to leave him on the objective? Because if you leave him on the objective, then I kill him, I get 2 points.
Ah!
Because
he will be
beside
the objective.
And you still hold the objective.
Yeah, because it is still that. Now, awesome. I'm okay with that movement. Let's go to the shooting phase.
Cool.
We're going to start with my dude's melter gun over there.
Yep.
His melter's going to go into the Wraith Seer closest to him. So I think I can see him.
Yeah.
Easy. So we're going to fire melter gun.
Hits.
It hits because, advanced to 3+ this skill.
Yeah.
Woo! I wasn't expecting it to hit, honestly. Does it wound?
Oh!
It wounds.
5s. Hey, we're good.
Damn. Okay.
We're good. And I pass on a 6 too. That's even off the way.
Now we're going to go over here.
Yep.
He's going to shoot all his guns that are in range.
Yes.
Into the Wave Serpent.
Okay. In that case, I will make the Wave Serpent -1 to hit.
How dare you?
Yeah, just because may as well, right?
Now, the Crusader does not have it has a Avenger Gatling cannon, but it does not have a thermal cannon. It has a rapid fire battle cannon.
Yeah.
So I need to find out what the hell a rapid fire battle cannon does. Okay, so it's 2d6, strength 8, -2, 3 with the blast.
Yeah. There's
All right.
some hefty shots in there.
There is. So let's fire that one first.
Yeah.
2d6 shots.
Okay, 8's respectable.
8's
yeah.
a nice number. It's 1 above average, which is good. That's 8 there. So hitting on 4s, because you're -1 to hit at the moment.
-1. Oh,
that helped.
4. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, and then 4s to wound.
And 4s to wound.
Because I'm transhuman.
So
Nice.
2 wounds.
Yeah. And
-2.
then, I get 5 up in bonds.
Yep.
So pass 1, so I take 3 damage, and it puts me down to 10 remaining. Ouch. Oh.
Now the Avenger I'm within 36 inches, you'd say.
Oh yeah. You got it.
Cool. So Avenger Gatling Cannon is now going to fire, with its 12 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this thing is AP 2, 6 -2, 2?
Yes.
Ouch. Yeah, it's a perfect gun for in terms of AP, because I have a 3 up, 5 up. But not
beautiful.
great for strength.
Not great for strength, and
4s?
unfortunately, I do suck at rolling dice. Oh, that's not too bad. That's 1 below average.
5s.
Now 5s.
That's pretty
That's
good.
3. I'll take 3.
Yeah, and then
-2, 2.
5 ups. Okay,
Take another
so
6
it takes
damage.
6 damage. Ow,
And now-
puts me down to 4 left.
What is the rocket pod that we actually gave this guy?
The Iron Storm.
The Iron Storm. Oh, right. Do I
Ow.
I need to figure out what an Iron Storm does, because I have 0 clues.
Geez, the paint job looks so good on this zoomed top-down angle on those knights. Bonus points for Neil. Yes.
Neil is a
New
fantastic...
camera and also new paint jobs. Yeah, hell yeah, they look really nice.
Iron Storm Missile Pod, which is unfortunately the anti-horde version. So
Okay.
it is heavy D6.
Okay,
Yeah, 1 shot.
amazing.
It doesn't hit.
Nice.
All that work for nothing. Cool.
Yeah.
Now, I believe
Can anything else see it?
this armor cannot see it, I don't think. Would it?
Oh, I think you'd be a bit pressed. That back one can.
This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I reckon
okay.
he can.
Then it will shoot
One
everything
can,
bar
the
its
other
melter gun, so it'll shoot its melter lance, because it's in advance.
Yep.
So 2 shots, And now
Is it 2 shots with the melt lines?
It is 2 shots on the melt lines. And now it was on that boy's benefit.
Yeah.
So this is hitting with a +1.
No, that's that boy. Errant has the +1 ballistic skill.
No. Gunboy has +1 ballistic skill. He has +1 melee.
Doesn't he?
He has +1 to advance and charge. This is going to be this game, chat.
I think he has +1 to advance and charge or something. He has
the Crusader
weapon skill.
is +1 ballistic skill.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
So, which targeted
Right.
him, he targeted him, and he targeted him.
Okay.
We know what we're doing, chat. We don't, but we can try.
Yeah, so 3s to hit then.
Yes. So
Okay.
2 shots, hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Both
Nice.
hit. I didn't need the +1 ballistic skill anyways.
4s?
Okay, strength 9. So I'll transfer him 2 wounds.
Ooh, I'll roll 1, see what happens. 5 up. Ooh,
There's
and then
D6 damage.
Yeah, so you'll kill me on a 4 anyway. Ouch, that's really rough.
Because you're not within 15, so I do not get the D6 +2.
Yeah, I don't really think I want to save the other one because you'll kill me on a 4 up and anyway, which you'll definitely CP, and that's a 50-50. So I think I'm just going to leave it and roll the other one. 5 up. Yeah, okay, so you need a 50-50. Nope.
CP.
Oh, in the drink! In the drink!
How did I do that?
Wait, hold on. I can show this now. Look, hold on. Wait.
Do we have a camera angle of this? Oh, we don't. But oh no, you're just going to show
In the drink.
in my water for the match. I got a dice. Well, it was a 4. It at least rolled a 4 in the water. Okay, let's see. Can I kill it? No, it lives on 1.
Amazing. And there's nothing else you can shoot at it because
Oh,
there's a melter gun over here, but that's it.
That sucks. And I'm down the dice.
All right, that means nothing explodes, which I'll take. That's really good.
I don't think anything else
Down
can
a
shoot
CP.
either. Yeah, I'm gonna say nothing else can shoot.
Cool.
Cool. Charge phase. My knight there.
He needs an 8 to the Wraith Seer. If you want to go all the way to the Wraith Lord, you'll need something way bigger.
Okay, let's gonna go straight to the Wraith Seer then.
Yeah.
Now,
In
let me
fact,
just
I
double
may as
check
well
my
measure.
stratagems, chat. I'm double checking my stratagems because this is the boy who has a +1 to charge. Do I have any way
10.
to charge better?
Yeah, so you'd need a 12. Within 12 becomes an 11, which becomes a 10. So you need a 10 to the other one. And
Yeah,
an 8
so
to this one.
I am just going to charge that one.
Philosophy of Kerry says, in the cup equals exploding 6s.
Yes.
Yep. And Rob said it looks like something else and not water. We don't know what you're talking about. It's 8:30 a.m. here. It's definitely water.
Let's see. Can I make it?
Ooh.
That's a 7, which sucks.
So you need one more.
I will CPB roll because if I
Yeah.
can make this charge, that is kind of big.
He makes it.
Yes.
All right, he's in.
He is in.
I can't do any heroic interventions or anything like that, so it's just this boy attacking my Wraith Seer. Ouch. And you're taking my objective now.
I'm not OBSEC.
Yep, neither am I.
How many models do you have there?
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you.
Oh, and I count as
more.
10.
Yeah.
Yay, I take the objective.
Yep.
That is Jackson. Why?
Ironically, if you'd blown up the Wave Serpent, I'd have Avengers there.
And you would have
And
actually
I
held
would
the
hold
objective.
the objective. Yeah. And I would make it sticky as well. So.
Oh, Jackson, I apologize. I don't apologize, but we're going to say I apologize.
Ouch, that hurts.
Sweet. So I'm adding 1 to my hit roll. So I'm technically, do you have a -1 to hit in melee?
No.
Cool, I'm hitting on a 1. Which 1's always fail, but just to note, this
Ouch.
model when it charges hits on 1s in combat.
Yeah.
Cool. So it starts with...
If this thing overkills me and I don't get to use my 5-up invulnerable save with my Strands of Fate save, then I should have used it on the Wave Serpent earlier, but no harm, no foul.
So this thing has 5 attack space, which goes to 6 attacks from House Griffith.
Okay.
Now...
And I assume it's strength 16 with the... I assume you will use the glove?
I have the glove and I have the chainsword. Both... chainsword is +6, so it would go to 14, but the glove is ×2, so it would go to 16.
And the glove's also more damage, right?
-3, 8 flat.
Yeah, so you may as well use the glove.
That is true.
Yep.
I am wondering...
I have 9 wounds and a -1 damage, so you need 2 wounds to kill me with the glove. But I don't degrade, so if he does 1 wound, then I will get to slap back, and it will probably hurt quite a bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll do all 5 attacks with it,
Yep.
and then I'm going to use a CP to do something probably stupid, but we're going to run with it.
Okay,
so I
you
have 5
have
attacks.
1 CP left though, so you might want to You could also use it for like a reroll to hit or to wound.
Good point. Oh, and I could save it for a rotate. Actually, I might save it for a rotate because I'll get 2 CP.
Yeah.
Yes, I might do that because I do want to try out the crushed stratagem at one point.
Right.
Which effectively means I sacrifice an attack and we do a roll off.
Yep.
If I beat you, it ignores invulnerable saves.
I think that you are probably going to kill me anyway. And
Probably.
This is the only guy that has a glove. So if I kill him in return, then you're not going to get any more gloves.
Here's the main thing.
Swords on that guy.
Normally when actually no, there is no -1 to hit with this.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're hitting on 2s +1 anyway.
Yeah. Cool. So 2s.
2s. Okay.
2 1s.
2 miss. That's good.
I failed to hit. I just suck at rolling dice. 2s.
Okay.
I will CP roll, I think.
Okay.
What's your save? You're a 5.
5.
How many wounds do you?
9. So you need 2 wounds to kill me. I have a save dice available.
I think it's worth the CP then.
Okay. Because that means you won't be able to rotate next turn.
That is understandable. You only have 1 target, which I...
No, I have many targets. I can see through most of the walls, and I move like 8, and that thing's deep striking too.
True.
Oh
well, fine. Take 3. You can still fail.
Up to you though.
I'll save the CP.
Not to sway you.
I'll save the CP.
All right, so I'm just going to roll 2 because then I can also reroll 1. I'll roll 1 at a time because I can reroll 1, and I've also got a save dice.
Yep.
5. No. So I'll roll this one.
Yep.
And if I fail, I might CP and then use a save dice. 5. No. So I'll CP it and then use a save. No. So he's dead anyway.
He's still dead. Cool.
So I'll keep my save for my turn, which I don't think is really going to help, but it is what it is.
And I will pile in as a heads up.
Do you want to pile to the Wraith Lord?
What's the Wraith? I have a 4-up invul in combat, remember?
Yeah, so he gets 4 attacks, and he will be hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 4s. I know, transcendence on him, yes.
So hitting on 3s, wounding you on like 3s, re-rolling a wound. It's -4, so you get your invulns, and it's D3 +3 damage.
Can you retreat and shoot with him?
I can retreat, shoot, and charge for 2 CP, or I can retreat, shoot for CP, or retreat, charge for a CP. Or I can just stay in combat and shoot you.
Oh, yeah, because you're...
Because I'm a monster.
Okay, I'll stay out of combat.
I think that's probably wise.
I'll stay out of combat. I'll stay out of combat. I won't be the gung-ho person I normally am.
Okay,
cool.
Okay. So you, at the end of your turn there, what do you get? You get at least 1 point for bring it down, and you kill the unit on an objective as well, so you get 2 points for primary for that, which is painful for me. Ouch. I lost one of my casters as well. Painful, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay, I get no honor points, I believe.
No honor points?
Wait, let me check.
You didn't fall backwards, so you get at least that.
I do control, at the end of the battle, at the end of the turn,
yep.
I control more objectives than you. Yes, I get 1 honor point.
Okay.
So I am up to 2 honor. 2 honor I am on, because I start at 1. I'm on 2 honor. Okay. I do not get the refuse no challenge because I need to destroy 2 or more enemy units in melee.
Okay.
I only destroyed 1.
Okay.
So I do not get honor the house because to do honor the house, I need to have, or if you have more honor points than you had at the start of the battle round. Oh, I do get it. Sorry. So I get 2 VP, and I get an addition. So I get 4 VP for that.
For honor the house.
For honor the house, because I end at the end of the battle round. Oh, it scores at the end of the battle round.
Yeah.
If you have 6 or more honor points, or if you have more honor points than you had at the start of the battle round,
but you
score
can't
2
lose
VP.
any honor now, can you?
I can't retreat, and
which you're not going to do.
Turn, and if your army falls back during the battle round, I can't lose honor.
So you get it now.
Yes.
So 4 points for that.
And I get because I get a 2 additional VP if my army is honored, which I am honored because start in the honored bracket. So I get 4 VP for that one.
Cool. And then yield no ground.
Yield no ground. Oh boy.
Didn't fall back.
At the end of your turn, I score 1 VP for each of the following conditions I satisfy to a maximum of 3. Control half or more of the total number of objective markers. Yes. I have 3.
Yes.
No enemy units excluding aircraft are wholly within my deployment zone. Yes.
Yes.
And no Imperial Knights units from your army ended that turn closer to your battlefield edge than they were at the start of my turn. Now, I think my battlefield edge is this line on this map.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, which means as long as I'm further from this...
No, it's this one.
It's that one.
Yeah. But I don't think anything ended...
I don't think I ended closer, but I think I stayed the same distance.
Yeah, so you're fine.
So that's fine. Cool, so I get 3 points for that one.
3 points.
I know how to play this army, I swear.
Well, you're leading me 10 to nothing at the moment. So
You haven't had a turn, so we'll see.
I gain a CP, and I spent one actually. I just realized on a reroll there, and you gain a CP, so you're on 2.
Yay.
No points for primary or anything like that. No points. I don't hold anything with sticky objectives, and it is now time to move, shoot, do all the things. Yeah, I have 3 psychic dice, I have an advance, and I have a save. I don't really know where I'm going to go with all that, but we'll see. I think the advance is going to be entirely useless this turn. But yeah, we shall see. All right, so first thing, I'm definitely going to drop these Avengers because I kind of want to hold this one with sticky.
Get the objective back.
So we'll hold that one. We'll move this Wraith Lord just out a little bit over here. I'm going to drop the Avengers on this point before I leave. Oh, come on, Avengers, stand up for me. Very good. Yeah, I may as well because I'm about to get all the things out and do all the things. I'm guessing that my other Wraiths here will be doing my action. I'll get my Warlock out just here in the corner, and I'll get my Banshees out here because I feel like a lot of things are going to be charging this melee knight, and if I make the Banshees charge as well, then the melee knight will fight last, and I'll just hit you with absolutely everything, which will be fantastic. Yeah, and then this Wave Serpent. Where do I want this Wave Serpent to go? It's basically a barge that will explode now. So it's going to move 8, back to back. It's going to go just over here, all the way over here. I want to get it as far away outside my lines as possible. I'll push it just up a little bit, and I'll try and get it to make an 11-inch charge onto your knight in the middle and then blow up. That'll be sweet. The Avengers will then move backwards ever so slightly, so they can move to here, and they'll be at least safe for another turn of shooting, I hope. Warlock will move. Very good. Something like that. And then the Banshees will move up to here-ish, just to get a charge on something. In fact, we'll move all the way around over here, because they can charge through this terrain, whereas the Wraithseers and stuff cannot. Yeah. And then we'll move this Wraith Lord up, right up in here. Come on, Darren, just move out of my way, thank you. Right up in here, and then we'll move this Wraithseer all the way up. Cool, and everything's going to charge in. I will move the Farseer just over here, and Eldrad will go just here. Now, which one of your knights is a character?
Okay, that is a good question. This one is absolutely a character.
Fantastic.
So the Errant is absolutely a character.
Yep.
Does if Knight Baron gives him a character, then the Garant is also a character. But I need to check if Knight Baron gives him a character.
Kind of just the one in the middle. It's probably looking like.
Okay, so those two are characters.
The melee one in my deployment zone and the one in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now to be a bum, I'm going to put my fire dragons.
Where are the dragons deploying?
Yeah.
In my deployment zone, I assume.
In your deployment
I had
zone.
a feeling that was the case.
Because I know that you don't want to move backwards, and I know that you also...
Well, no, I don't. It's not that I don't want to move backwards. I don't want to move closer to my table edge. So I can move along it. I just can't move back into it.
Yes, that's fair. But I know that you don't really want to, go all the way over here. So as long as these guys are more than 9 away, I'm in your deployment zone, which is what I want for engage. And yeah, I'm just going to sit here. But I know that I won't get engaged this turn unless I have something in another quarter, which I just don't think I can do. So they're going to be for a later turn, and they're just going to sit there and hopefully see around this rock and shoot the armager probably.
I was going to say, currently only one dragon can actually, I'd say 3 dragons can shoot, including your leader. Like 2 and then the leader.
Push these guys.
Because the armager does actually get benefit of obscuring terrain.
Yep. Okay, we'll just do it like that.
There you go.
Okay, they should all be able to see now.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, yeah, and then I don't think anything else needs to happen. So we are going to go into the psychic phase and do all the things, all the shenanigans.
Do your magic.
So my magic. You can't dispel any of this, so we'll just go. The Warlock he's going to cast first, try and give me a command point.
Okay.
Here we go. He casts on a 9 because +1,
Yep.
so I get a CP, so I'm up to 3 now. Very good. Yeah, and then I will do the Wraithseer on this objective. He's going to scry. So he scries, I get my points. Very nice. Then we'll do, I think Eldrad will go next.
Yep.
I don't have any Horrifiers or anything like that, and I don't have Protect Jinx anymore because I scry with my Wraithseer, and this Wraithseer is dead.
Yes.
Good. So yeah, Eldrad has all of the other buffing abilities. So he'll do Focus Will, which gives +2 to cast for the other Farseer. So it does
it
not go off,
Yay.
but he gets to reroll.
Okay.
Actually, it might have gone off anyway, but it does now. So it goes off. That gives him +1 anyway.
Yep.
So now he has +2. And then we'll do a, I think we'll do a, you know what? I'll use a dice for this one. And we'll do a smite onto this knight. So D6, it's a 6 plus 1 plus this.
Okay.
So 3, that's 10.
Just smite me.
Yeah, so D3, I'll just leave it at that. So 3 mortal wounds.
So I'm down to 21 wounds.
21 left, taken 3. And then the last ability he's going to do is Mind War. We'll auto cast it. So it goes off on like an 11. Oh no, not an 11. He doesn't get +1 anymore. Yeah, so that was only a 9 before anyway. So that's fine. Yeah, and we'll do Mind War on the one in the middle.
Okay.
So basically we just roll a dice and add our leaderships. And because I casted it on a, wait, what did I just roll? A 4?
Yep.
So 4 plus the 6 is a 10. I think if it casts on a 9, or maybe it's on an 11, then I roll 2d3 instead of d6 or something like that. Mind War is if cast on a 10 or more, which I did, then it's 2d3. So I roll 2d3 and add my leadership. You roll 1d6 and add your leadership.
And I still leadership 9?
You're still leadership 9, yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled a 4, you got a 4, and I'm pretty sure I'm leadership 9 as well, so nothing happens.
Yay!
Lame, that's fine. And then the last Farseer, we're just going to do a cheeky smite with the dice. So it's whatever I roll. 3 plus I get 1, 2, 3 bonus on top of that, so that counts as a 6.
Okay.
And then +6 is 12, so super smite, and it is 5 mortal wounds.
Takes 5, so he's taken 8 in total.
Taken 8. And then I think I might doom him because the 2 Wraith Lords also get the ability to wound.
Yep.
So we'll doom, and that goes off as well with +2. So he's doomed as well. So I get all the rerolls except for the Wraithseer against this knight. All right, yeah, and now we're just going to do a light bit of shooting. So I think because this guy doesn't have the invuln in shooting, we'll go over here first.
Yep.
Because then it'll force you to hopefully burn your CP on rotate over here.
You can hope.
Yeah, and we'll shoot with the dragons into the baby army.
Shoot away.
Okay.
I have a plan, chat.
Okay.
Trust me.
Here we go. So.
Or don't trust me. I'm a bad person to trust.
So the leader is going to hit on a 2.
Yep.
Cool. And then the others hit on 3s.
Cool. Only 1 miss.
Very good.
I am T7 on this. So.
Yeah, so 3s to wound.
Yep.
Re-rolling a wound and re-rolling wound rolls of 1.
Perfect.
So just a wound, which is 3 wounds, and that's it.
So 3 5-up involves. I am not rotating. I fail 1. Pass 1, sorry. Fail 2. He only has 12 wounds.
So it's 2d6 plus 4.
Unless you roll double 1s here, I live.
So it's
you almost did.
5, 6, 7, plus another 3, so 10. So I'm going to reroll this one with a command point. May as well, right?
Yeah. And I am unfortunately, this one does not have -1 to damage. So unfortunately,
so I need a 3.
Roll a 1.
There we go. So he's definitely dead. Does he explode? Yes.
He does. But there's nothing within 6 inches of him, and they are only a 6-inch explosion from memory.
Yeah.
Yes, they are only a 6-inch explosion. So
very good.
It is dead.
Okay, so I removed an armor jar. That's good. Blood for blood.
Don't worry, chat. I know shields haven't been rotated. Paul, I hear you. I have a plan.
Shields have not been rotated.
And I hope Jackson doesn't see through that plan.
All right. Okay, I'm good. I hope it's not just paying your 2 CP to interrupt.
No, it's not.
Okay, good, because you won't be able to do that.
Don't worry, I'm not planning on that at all.
Good, all right, very good, lovely, yep. Okay, cool. So now I think we'll do the Falcon in the back corner because the only thing you can really see is, I mean, maybe this armature, but I think it's probably just going to be, I'll just shoot this big knight here.
Okay, sure.
See how much damage I can get through on him.
Don't worry, Paul, don't worry. I know I had not rotated. I'm saving it.
So I'll do a Bright Lance first. It misses, and then the Pulse Laser. 2 hits, winning here on 3s, rerolling one of these. So 2 of them.
And this is the Bright Lances into him.
Into him.
Okay, he has no upgrade, so he is just straight on 5s.
5 up in bonds.
Passes 1.
D3 plus 3. So 5 damage.
So he goes down to 19.
Down to 19.
So he's taken 5. I'll just put a dice on his base.
Very good.
5.
Yep. Cool. Then I think we'll just do a few pistols into this knight with the Banshees. May as well. 3 hits and winning on 6s. Re-rolling everything because of Doom. Nah. And then we'll do the Avengers can only shoot him. So 1, 2, oh gosh, 3, 4, 5, and a leader. So 3s to hit. And winning on 6s. Oh, T8. Oh! You're rolling everything. Okay, so that's 4 saves of 4-ups. Sorry, of they're -4, so 5-ups.
5-ups, and this is in my Gallant.
Into the Gallant. Okay,
So,
so 2 more damage.
So he's 2 more damage.
So that goes to 6, and this one goes to 4, so he's taken 10.
So he's down to 14 wounds. Can you kill him in 1 turn?
We're not going to shoot him anymore. We're just going to melee him now.
Okay.
We'll shoot him with the 2 pistols, or 3 pistols from all the Farseers and stuff. So Eldrad, he misses, and then the Farseer hits, wins on a 6, rerolling a wound, no, and then the Warlock hits on a 3, no. Cool.
Okay, melee phase.
Then we'll do, no, not melee phase. I got a few Bright Lances left.
Why not shoot the Bright Lances into him?
No, I'm going to shoot the Bright Lances over here.
Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah.
What can the Bright Lances see?
So this Bright Lance here, this Wraith Lord, he'll shoot the big knight over there.
Yep.
Because he's a big knight. So may as well. So it'll be 2 Bright Lances into him, and then the catapults will have to go here. Okay. So Bright Lances, 1 hit, 3s to wound, 4s to wound, re-rolling, no wounds, and then the baby catapults, 3s, 6s, re-rolling everything because of Doom, and he's core. Nope. Okay, and then I think, we'll do the Wraithseer. So the Wraithseer, we'll do the Wraithseer into this armature just here. Okay. So white Wraithseer in the middle will go into this boy. Yep. So hitting on a 3, wounding on a 3, re-rolling. Nah. Yay. Ouch. And then we'll do rinse and repeat with the Wraith Lord into here, and the baby catapults into the Gallant. Okay. Bright Lances. Oh, ouch. And then catapults, 2 hits, 6s.
Hey, you got 1.
Nothing. So 1. Okay,
good on my info.
All right, and then I just have the Wave Serpent. So we'll do the Wave Serpent. We'll do the catapults into this Gallant, because I may as well. And we'll do the Bright Lances into the armature over there in the corner. Okay. Far corner. So hitting on 5s, nothing. Nope. And then the catapults over here. Hitting on 5s, so 1. And then winning here on a 6. Okay, wins. And his save, he fails it. Amazing. Cool. So that was because that was the catapult into Gallant, wasn't it? Yeah, 1. Yeah, so 1. He's taken 11. He's taken 11. My plan is coming to fruition, guys. Don't worry. All right. That's all my shooting. So we're going to do some charges. Do them all. We'll do the Banshees first into the Knight. Yep. So into the Gallant. So they're in. And then we'll do the Wraith Lord number 1, Wraith Lord number 2, and the Wraithseer. Amazing. That's what I wanted for the other one. And then we'll do the Wave Serpent into the errant in the middle. Go for it. That one I'm okay for. To die for glory. Oh! That's a 10. That's not 11. Close. That was almost honorable melee combat. Yeah. Now. Yeah, so all these Banshees, they're going to go just down here. I don't think I can get into the other quarter for engage, sadly, because I know that I have to be like over the line. So we're just sadly going to exist. I don't really need to be on cover with the Banshees because they have a 4-up armor and a 5-up invuln, and pretty much everything you have has at least AP 2, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll do the Wraith Lord just here, in the shrubbery, this Wraith Lord here, and this Wraith Seer right here. Very good. All right, and now the melee begins. So I will make you fight last.
Yep. That's
nothing you can do.
I don't think I can do anything to that.
So we'll just go around one thing at a time. We'll start with the Wraith Lord at the back because I get the most amount of movement. If I kill you first, then I get to pile and consolidate and all that stuff going this way.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll do the Wraith Lord. He hits on 3s. Good. And then he's winning here on 3s, rerolling everything. So 2 so far.
Remember you're hitting on 4s in melee again. Oh no,
That's him.
that one. Wait, I keep thinking that
I am remembering.
Yeah, you remember for me. You remember for me. What is he? He is. Oh, he has 4 pinballs in combat. Right.
Yeah. Are you sure that's not him as well?
Yes, I am sure on that one here because Gallant.
Because he
I
has
have it
2
written
armor,
here.
and he has a 4-up invuln all the time.
I have it
This
written
one doesn't
here.
have his invuln.
I have it here. This one has Sanctuary. Sanctuary is the 4-up invuln.
That's the Gallant.
That's the Gallant. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 2 was it? Yes.
Throwing dice everywhere.
It was 2.
Yeah.
I fail both.
Amazing.
Damage.
D3 plus 3 each.
That's okay.
So, yeah. Oh, I think I know what you're going to be doing here.
Yes, you do.
Are you sure it worked for him?
Yeah.
And it's only 2?
Uh-huh.
Because you have 2.
Yes.
It's not 3?
I know it's not 3.
Okay. I know what it
You
is.
know exactly what I'm planning now.
Yeah. So
and it's too late to stop me.
5 plus another 4.
Dice.
So 9 total.
Okay, so I have taken 11, so I've taken 20. I'm down to 4 wounds remaining. And yes, chat, is this a smart move? No. But as we said, I don't do smart things here.
Hits, 3s, 1 wound reroll. So 3 wounds, same thing again.
1 goes through. How much damage?
D3 plus 3, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just.
Hey, chat, we have a handy dandy stratagem called Auto Explosion. It's not called that, but I called it that.
Now I figured it out.
2 CP, and I automatically explode. Because look, you're all bunched up around me as well.
It's pretty good. If you kill my Warlock, then that's also annoying.
Exactly. Now, there's a good chance I probably won't do that much of this, and it's probably better if he actually lived.
Yep. Now, it's a 2d6 explosion as well.
Yes, so I could hit my own guy.
You are within 11 of him and too far away for him. So if the range is 11, then you'll hit that as well.
That's more than fine. I'm happy to take sacrifices on myself.
Yep. 11.
Let's not get another dice into the drink.
No.
10, not 11. So it's not hitting my guy, but it's hitting
Everything
almost of
mine.
yours.
And I think the Wave Serpent's also within 10.
Is it?
Ooh, no. I think it's out by an inch. So
Oh,
11,
so the 11 would have... Oh, 11 would have been great then.
11 would have been fantastic. All right, so...
Cool, okay.
Banshees.
Banshees first. Banshees will take 1 mortal wound. Oh, that sucks.
They're fine.
Do you get a 5 of Feeling of Pain against these?
Both way.
Ah! I didn't calculate that into my plans. Into the... we're just going to go around.
Wraith Lord,
Wraith Lord. Takes 2.
Yep, he takes it. He's down to 7. Hold on. Ouch, Wraith Seer.
Wraith Seer. Takes 6.
Ooh!
Yay!
All right, 5s. He takes 1.
Okay then, Jackson. Wraith Lord will take 3.
Hold on. Hold on.
That was mean. Okay, chat, that was mean.
5 ups. He takes 3. All right, yeah.
Okay, what other units do you have? Dire Avengers?
Dire Avengers. They take 1, so 5
Can't
up.
roll explosions.
It's fine, yeah. And then Eldrad
Takes 4.
He takes them all, so he's on 2.
Farseer? Farseer will take 3.
Okay, good. She can't die. She takes 2, so down to 3 left. Yep, and then the
Warlock?
the Avengers are done. So just the Warlock.
Takes 6.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's only got 2 wounds.
Because the Warlock was the one which...
Yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
No, that was the one that was giving me my CP.
I got at least 1 kill from it. Was it a good trade-off? No, not at all.
All right.
More should have died there.
Here we go.
Because I can only use that stratagem once per game.
He is removed. Great. All right. And then everything of mine gets to consolidate and advance and do all the things. Oh,
But you have to do it towards me, so do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll put this guy here, and I'll put these Banshees here just as a little screen. They get to move 6, so I think that they're probably dead. They've done their job. They stopped you from heroically intervening. So I'll move them 6 this way, so that way that at least you have to end an inch away from them,
means no charges.
It means I can limit charging just a little bit. In fact, if I move them first, I can leave this guy over here. And then it makes it harder for you to charge me, which is fine. Very good. All right. Wow. Okay, that was something.
Disappointing on that explosion.
That means I took a new objective, because I took my home one.
Yep.
And I killed a unit objective, which was him. So I get 3 points for primary. Bring it down, I've scored 4 plus another 2, so I've scored 6 already. And then engage in all fronts, I don't get this turn. I don't think that's going to be a very good one all game. I get Scry Futures for 3. You get 2 CP now, and I get 1 CP, so I'm going up to 3. And I CP to damage tonight, so I'm down to 2 again. And then primary, you are holding that one, and more than me. Because you still have your home and the middle, so you get 12. Ooh, up to 14. Ouch.
Okay.
That hurts.
Goes to my command phase.
Yeah.
I get 2 CP.
Yeah.
I get my 2 CP back, everyone.
Yeah. And I'm going to roll my fate. No 6s. I'm going to reroll
No
this.
save shenanigans for you today, Jackson.
Oh, rough. Okay, well, I'll take 3 hits and 2 wounds. No saves and no psychics. Ooh, that hurts. Rough. Okay. What would you like to do?
That is a good question. Command phase. He's going to give his bondsman ability to this armor boy here.
Little boy?
Little boy there. So he's got +1 to his shooting. And then he's going to give his bondsman ability to this one here.
Cool. Ready.
Cool. So he has +1 to melee. Yes, I love this.
Yes.
This is how we play this game. Movement phase.
Movement.
Because I don't think there's any other things I can do in my command phase.
Nope.
So we're going to go movement.
I'm sad I lost my warlock.
I am not sad. Jackson, no.
No! Orbital drop pods in. What's happening? Have I missed anything good? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you just missed a gallant charge all the way across the board. He killed my Red Seer in combat. I charged my whole army into him and killed him, and then he exploded, and he dealt, even through my Feel No Pains, 4 plus another 2 is 6, plus another 3 is 9, plus another 1 is 10, plus another 2 is 12, plus the 2 on my Warlock is 14 mortal wounds. One of them was actually a bit more because it should have been 16 mortal wounds, but I didn't have enough wounds left on my Warlock. And I saved quite a few of those on Feel No Pains. So that was like maybe 20 plus mortal wounds that he just did to me.
The shoulder pads are coming off.
Ouch. That hurt. Yeah. An exploding knight, and I rolled 5 out of 6 Feel No Pains. Yeah, that was hurt. That was painful. Yeah. But I don't know. I lost a Wraithseer and a Warlock, and my Wave 7's definitely about to die. We'll see how much else dies, now that I don't have any save dice. But yeah, I removed the melee boy, which is pretty good, and I did some damage to this knight over here in the corner, and I killed an armager in the back. So next turn, hopefully that objective will be mine, unless he can kill everything of mine in the back corner, and he'll have 1 knight to shoot me with.
I was going to say, now the big question comes down to, I need him to actually go back this direction to start dealing here.
So he only moves 10, I think, right?
Yep. It's still far enough to put me very much so in a threat range, and even not a charge range to the Wave Serpent, but it is charge range to the Fire Falcon if they don't die. Oh, is it the Falcon?
It's a Falcon.
Oh, cool. So it doesn't have transhuman on it, does it?
But it does have a 6-up invuln.
That's fine.
It's with way.
That's fine. I don't care about that part.
I wish I had saved those.
Cool. We're going to now go into the shooting phase.
The shooting phase.
Because I think I have moved the way I want to move. Yep. So now I've tagged those 2 objectives as well. So I'll continuously, hopefully, hold 3. I think I'm pretty happy with actually how you're kind of locked into your corner at the minute.
I am,
so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. So what we're going to do is just give me a rundown on the survivability of Banshees.
They're -1 to hit, shooting, and combat.
Yep.
They have a 4-up armor and a 5-up invulnerable save.
Okay.
And they're 1 wound each, T3, except a leader who has 3 wounds.
Okay. That's painful. Okay, we're going to go to the shooting phase.
Yeah.
I think I'm going, because funnily enough, chat, I don't actually want to shoot this thing. I want to kill it in melee.
Yeah, because it'll just give you extra movement.
Not just that, it also gives me my honor points. My honor points are based on me killing stuff in melee.
Oh, I see.
So I actually don't, because it's on 1 wound, I don't want to shoot it.
Nice.
Oh, he can't. I moved him slightly incorrectly, so I can't actually see the models over there. And actually, I wouldn't be able to see them anyways from obscuring. But thankfully, this missile pod doesn't need line of sight.
Yep.
So this missile pod, I can't actually see anything with him, unfortunately, so he's not going to fire his melter. He's going to fire the missile pod, though, into...
The Banshees.
The Banshees
Can
over
you
there.
see the Banshees?
Doesn't need line of sight.
Oh, right. Yeah,
if it's the Iron Storm, then it doesn't need line of sight.
Okay, cool.
I will double check that it is actually indeed the Iron Storm.
Yeah.
It is the Iron Storm. Yep. So
we won't be hitting on 5s, though.
That is okay. I don't particularly want to... It's more to remove bodies, so when the charge does happen for the little Armiger there, he might probably kill it easier. Because that boy Armiger was one which didn't get any benefit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. That one was the
You don't get any
shooting
bonuses to weapon skill anymore because you're going to do it.
No, the weapon skill one is him. Yeah, no, weapon skill one's still alive.
Oh.
That one gave charge
that's a
benefits.
movement. Yeah.
That was movement and charge benefits.
Right.
The main part is the -1 damage, which is the more
Yeah,
important
the only one
part.
that isn't -1 damage is this one? Because he gave him over there. And he gave
so that one is the only one which doesn't have -1. He has +1 to shooting.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry,
I
Chad,
like
if
it.
I completely got that wrong. But I must admit, I am kind of enjoying this army so far.
Yeah, it is. It's
interesting.
pretty cool. I like it.
Now, Iron Storm Missile Pod, D6 shots.
And the rest of the guns are just going
Nowhere. They're just into the air because I don't have to fire them. I got 5 shots.
Ooh.
So these will be hitting on
5s.
Why 5?
Because you can't see me, so
Yep.
you're -1 ballistics, like characteristic or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then it stacks because I'm -1 to hit.
Does it?
Yeah. This is the only thing in the game that does stack because it lowers your something they specified. It's why Lewis's Biovores hit on 6s.
Ah, cool.
If you can't see. Yeah.
Well, I still got 3 hits.
Okay.
Now, it is strength 5, T3.
Threes,
So
yeah.
3s. 3 wounds. -1.
5s.
2 damage.
Okay, so 3 die.
Cool.
Ouch.
That is definitely putting in the range of melee.
I'm just going to take, oh no, I have to kind of take from the end. I'll take this one, and then this one here.
Okay.
Cool.
What we're going to do is I'm going to fire Armiger Boy in front there, the one which got the +1 ballistic skill from Crusader here. He's going to fire the melter gun into the little people in front.
The Banshees?
The Banshee.
You are melter range of this Wraith Lord if you wanted to as well.
Do I believe that I can kill 2 in combat? That's what the question comes down to. Actually, how about this? This one will fire first.
Yes.
It's going to fire its melter gun into the Banshees because its melter gun is definitely out of range of that Wraith Lord, and it's going to fire its big melter into the Wraith Lord.
Okay.
So we'll do it that way, chat.
Cool.
So melter gun first. It hits into the Banshees.
Yep.
It wounds into the Banshees.
They're fine.
Banshees are fine.
Woo!
And now we'll fire the 2 shots into the Wraith Lord. Both hit.
Oh! 4s, I think?
Strength is 9.
Okay, so 3s.
I'll take the 1 wound.
And then a 6! Nope.
Am I within 15 inches?
Ooh.
Because if I'm within 15, it's D6 plus 2 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
You are. So 4, and then
how much wounds
-1
do you have?
becomes... That's... I have 7 left, but I'm -1 damage.
So I need a 5. Oh, I need a 6 to kill you outright.
Yeah.
I'll take the 3. I'll be good.
Yeah, that's 3 wounds. It puts 1 and then puts him down to 4 left. Cool. Okay. Sounds good to me. Yep. What else you got?
Oh, hang on a second. Move and charge is the errant bondsman ability. The plus of weapons.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Did
Hang
you
on.
flip those in your head, or was that not the gallant that blew up?
Errant's-
The gallant did blow up, and that's what I said.
Ah, it is. It is. Add 1 to advance and charge.
Jordan!
I did flip them in my head.
Yeah, so that one has the movement stuff, and the weapon skill one was the one that died.
Yes.
Yeah, and the ballistic skill one is here.
Yes. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. We figured it out, chat.
Thanks, chat.
Thank you, chat.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, as I said, never played this army, so we're gonna keep
Yeah.
going.
Son of Jimmy.
We're gonna fire.
Jimmy Barnes. And Jimmy's Knights. Yeah.
Is Jimmy all around? Now we're gonna fire melted. I think we're gonna do the same.
Rinse and repeat.
What do you reckon? You reckon I can kill 2 things in combat with a warglaive?
Does it have a sweep?
It does have a sweep attack, yeah.
Oh, maybe. It's they're -1 to hit, so.
That's the big thing. They're -1 to hit at the minute. So actually, he is still to shoot. So if I'm really concerned, I can put his missile launcher into there as well. And if I kill it accidentally in shooting, that's fine. We'll fire all the melters into the Wraith Lord. It's better to remove a Bite Lance at this point in stage.
Okay. So,
Melter gun.
Hits.
Hits. Did wounds.
6. No. D6 damage. 4. So 3.
3. And now the big melter.
I'm on 1 left.
So I need one of these to go through. Which
and then he's sitting on 2s too. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth the CP, honestly.
2 CP left.
I would rather keep the CP for them.
Okay.
Cool. That's
Very
actually really annoying.
That
Jackson.
armature can't see anything, I think.
Not anything important,
It
yeah.
can't see anything in the back. It can't see anything over here, except for the Wave Serpent, which you don't want to shoot.
No, because I want to kill them.
Just
anyway.
this big boy here.
Yep, just this big knight here. So what he's going to do is he's going to fire his stubber into the Banshees over there.
Yep.
And I think he's going to fire all of his other guns into the dragons.
Everything into the dragons.
How many wounds are a dragon?
1. Except for the leader who has 3.
I'm going to regret this. I'm spitting fire.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? No such thing as overkill. Dragons are more scary than 2 Bright Lances are. Everything into the dragons.
All right.
Also,
Everything into the dragons.
it's easy.
Except for the stubber, which is going here?
Yes, except for the stubber. Into
Okay.
So we'll fire the stubber first. Now the stubber, there are 2 stubbers in this codex. There is a Mechanicum stubber and an Imperial stubber.
Don't say sorry, Bill. You helped us out. You just confirmed that I was correct. That's helpful.
It is a Questor Iron Hail Heavy stubber. So it's a heavy 4, strength 4, -1, 1. So 4 shots
That's
into the
perfect
Banshees, which
So
I get
none hit.
no hits.
Amazing.
Oh, well, that was a pop.
Great.
Okay, everything else now into the
Ooh,
dragons.
okay, so you're shooting the dragons. I might actually lightning fast and make them -1 to hit, just because I don't think I'm going to be needing any CP anywhere else. I mean, I could save it for an interrupt, but like you'll just hit the Banshees first and then the Wave Serpent after. So go ahead.
Okay.
-1 to hit.
So this is the shot count for the big gun for the
You
bad
could
fire.
reroll both of those for a CP if you wanted.
How many CP am I on?
2.
2. So if I do that, then I'll be on 2 again for defensive in your turn. I think I want to save it for the melees just because the melees are actually worth points to me.
Okay.
And whilst this is nice, it's less important.
Okay. All right.
3 shots.
Yep.
2 hit because you're at -1.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure I do not have a +1 ballistic skill.
I am T4, but you're strength 8, so 2s.
So both wound.
And then I'm on cover, and this is AP2, I believe. With
Yes, it is AP2. It is 3 flat damage.
Yeah, so I have a 3 up, which goes to a 2 up, which then goes back to a 4 up. 4s. So I pass 1, and 1 guy is eliminated.
Yay! Now we'll fire the Gatling gun. I probably should have fired this first because this has the 2 flat damage, so you can actually tank 2 of these onto a XR.
I could.
Oh God!
So hitting on 4s. Landing fast. It really helped out. Nice. Yeah, and then 3s, because I'm T4, not T3. So that actually hits up to another 3 there. So 1, and it's a 4 up, which I pass.
D6 shots in the missile pod, guys. 1 shot. It hits.
Woo!
Wound. Wait.
Oh, you
I gotta wound you. It wounds.
Okay, I assume it's not AP nothing, right?
No, it's not AP nothing. Hang on.
Okay, if it was AP nothing, I'd pass it, but...
It's AP1, I think.
Okay, well, if it's AP1, I'll just take 2 wounds on my leader. Because nothing else can shoot me, right?
It's AP1, 2 flat damage.
Okay. Oh, 2 flat.
Yeah.
That's okay, but nothing else has to
No,
shoot,
that's
right?
everything's
Okay,
shot.
so put on the leader, he's on 1 wound left, and you killed a dragon.
So I'm at a 12-inch charge, so 11, so 10, because I have +1 to advance and charge. Those 2 can't fail the charges. If I'm rerolling charge, he's the one I'm rerolling.
Okay.
So charge phase.
Yes.
Charge phase. Sorry, I just did that. He is charging the dragons.
Okay, I will Overwatch.
That is understandable.
Are you sure?
Do you have a hit roll in your fate dice?
I have 3.
I
Yeah.
hate fate dice.
Yeah? I have 3, just ready and waiting.
I can't do it. I have to let you live. God damn it, Jackson. All right. Knight over there into the wave
I
serpent.
will Overwatch with that too.
That's fine.
Right, okay.
He's on full health.
So, with the Bright Lances,
And he's,
hit, wound.
yeah. At least they burned.
2 saves.
Okay, I'm on permanent 4 pinballs. Hang on. I gotta remember.
Yeah.
These permanent 4 pinballs are shooting. fine. He made both.
Okay, well, worth a shot.
So his charge,
amount of CP.
6, so he's in.
He's in, definitely. I may as well Overwatch with the catapults for memes. 1 hit and doesn't wound, and I get a reroll. Doesn't wound. Cool.
And you know, Jackson, because you burned it, now I'll do the Hail Mary charge with the other one. Because now, now I know you did not.
No! Oh, genius plays.
No, not genius. Just the fact of, hey, they don't exist anymore. I can safely charge. Does he make it? He does not. Is it worth a CP? It kind of is, actually. Because if
what do you need? Like a 10?
Yeah, I need a 10. Because here's the thing. If he makes that charge, the dragons are dead. They won't live.
Of course.
And it also means...
But you will be, and you're not going backwards.
I'm not going backwards because as long as he doesn't go this direction, he just keeps going in this line.
You might have to go that direction to fit around the rock, though.
That is true.
So you'd be going up a point, but you'd be securing your home objective. But if I kill this knight next turn, then I get 2 points as well.
That's
true.
true.
You'd be on your objective.
I think it's still worth it. So I will CP roll.
Okay, so down to 1. Oh.
Doesn't make it with an 8.
Woo! Thank goodness for that.
And small armor go now into
the Banshees.
Into the Banshees.
Okay.
8, so he's easily...
I'm out of CP as well. Damn. All right.
Now, I'm hoping 1 armor can kill 2 Banshees.
Ouch.
Hoping. We're going to start with Knight over there because why not?
Why not?
So he has 4 attack space, so he will go to 5 attacks on the charge.
It's going to be dead here, but we'll see.
He has a chainsword, and I'm not going to... you know what? Shall I do the sweeping attacks because you're on 1 wound? I think I'll do sweeping because you're on 1 wound.
I don't get transhuman in combat.
You don't get transhuman in combat.
And I only have a 6-up invuln from Uthway, that's it.
So it comes down, do I want to roll hitting on 3s and then winning on 2s? What's your toughness?
7.
So yeah, it'll be hitting on 3s, winning on 2s. Or do I want to gamble it?
Triple the amount of attacks.
Triple the amount of attacks, but winning on 3s.
Threes.
I think tripling is a better option.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to triple the amount of attacks I'm throwing at you.
Sweep it.
So there'll be 15 attacks.
Ouch.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Because I can't roll dice, and this is why we roll lots of dice.
Lots of dice.
And now wounding on 3s. Can I make you... That's 5. That's 5
I
out
assume
of
they're
15.
AP3 though, right?
Yeah, AP3, 2 flat damage apiece.
So I need 5 6s. Nope.
Yay! Do you explode?
I blow up?
Please, I like explosions.
Yes! My Avengers get hit. They take 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, you only...
5 ups, they negate 1.
So 2.
I'll just take 2 wounds on the leader.
Yep.
And they'll go down to 1 left. That'll keep all of them alive.
Is Eldrad within range of your explosion?
No.
Oh, damn. That would have been great if you killed Eldrad.
Yeah, so the leader's on 1, but it means I'm still obsec, which means I control this point indefinitely now.
Until I put a
Until
unit
you
onto
put a
it.
knight on it, and then on you, you also take 3 wounds.
So I'm down to 21, because he hasn't taken damage yet.
Cool. Very good.
So he's taken
exactly
3.
what I wanted.
I feel like that's not a
Blap.
sincere statement there, Jackson.
No, that's actually good. I mean, I took 2 wounds for it as well from mortals, but it's fine.
So he will then consolidate his 3 inches. Well, it's actually 4 inches, so he'll get an extra inch.
Yeah, cool. Very good.
Now that's that objective, that's that. Let's do the Armiger down here. Now, it's an Armiger Warglaive. They have 4 attack space, so they go to 5 attacks on charge with House Griffith. All right, let us see what I can do. So I can either make myself 8 attacks.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, 10 attacks, but I'm 1 damage apiece. Or I swing with the big swings and I'm 3 flat damage.
But you are, how many attacks?
5.
5. Hitting on 4s, wounding me on 3s. Oh, 2s.
I don't think I'm going to kill you in melee. I think I need to get 1 more kill through to be able to kill you in melee.
Big swings or little swings?
I think big swings means I definitely won't kill you because you've got 3 wounds on your Exarch. I think the only option I have is big swings and go for the Hail Mary. It sucks, but I think it is what I have to do.
Okay. So 4s to hit.
And I could maybe do it.
2s to wound.
And then I need you to fail both.
Oh!
How many CP am I on?
1, so you can CP 1. I do have 5 ups though.
Yeah, no.
5. No.
Okay, I kill 1 at least.
1 is dead. So it's just a leader, and she'll run away on anything. She'll run away on a 5 or 6.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to hope for... I don't think I get the honor points if you run away in melee. No. But
I do get my 10 attacks back.
Yep.
I don't get +1 to wound here. So I'm just hitting on 3s. That was pretty rancid. And I'm winning here on 5s. So only 1. It's -3, so you get a 6 up, and it's only 1 damage because you are bondsman.
So he takes his 1 damage. He's down to 11 wounds.
Cool. And then I have to run away. I'm around on a 5 or a 6. Please don't do it. It always happens.
Yay!
Yep. Happens every time. Every time without fail. All right. Cool.
Okay, so...
Ouch. At least you didn't kill me in melee.
No, I didn't kill you in melee, so unfortunately I don't get a melee kill. Now I won't... So that's the end of my turn.
Yes.
I don't get yield no ground this time because you exist in my deployment zone.
Yes.
I think it's yield no ground. No enemy units, excluding aircrafts, are wholly within my deployment zone. So yeah, I will not get yield no ground this time round.
Cool.
I will get honor of the house.
Okay.
Because I do actually gain an honor point.
Okay.
Because I hold a new objective.
Cool, yep. Okay. And you also took a new objective, and you...
I
didn't kill you on an objective.
Yes.
Just.
Because I'm pretty sure, I will double check that I am correct in the fact that I gain this, my honor is gained here. I am making myself honorable.
Bring it down, you also got 2 more, so you're on 3 for that.
Yeah, so if I control more objectives than you at the end of the turn, then I gain 1 honor point, which I absolutely do because I hold 3 and you hold 1.
Yep.
So I do get that honor point, which means I'm on 2 honor points, everyone.
Cool.
So that means I get another 4 VP for honor of the house.
Great.
Because I ended the turn as honored, which gives me 2, and I score on the...
You know that you don't lose honor per battle round, right? You're on like 8 honor.
Reduce me by 4 VP on that. I read that wrong. It's at the end of the battle I get an additional 2 if I'm honored.
Oh.
So I've only got 4. I've only got 4.
2 for last round, 2 for this round.
I know how to read. I know how to read, everyone.
Okay, yep.
And then what was the other one I took? I took Bring It Down, which is easy enough to score.
And what was Yield No Ground? You didn't fall back, or like you didn't move backwards. So that's 1.
Yield No Ground.
And you also control more than half, so that's 2.
At the end of your turn, score 1 VP for each of the following conditions. Oh yeah, so I do still get some of them.
So you control?
I can...
That's 1.
Yep, so you control half or more to objectives.
Backwards,
and I did not fall back, so that's 2.
And the third one
Third one is you not existing in my
Oh,
deployment
I see.
So
2 points.
So you living there reduces my points by 1.
Yeah. Good. I'm happy with that.
Okay, cool. We figured it
up
out.
to 5. Okay, cool. And then you gain ACP, so that puts you up to 2. I gain a CP, putting me up to 1. Primary, I only get 4 points, putting me up to 7 because I only have this one objective in the backfield over here. But this turn, I think I'm probably going to deal quite a bit of damage. So we'll see where I can get to. I think I'm playing catch-up game, but it is what it is. I have 1 hit roll left for my strands. And yeah, we're going to move. I could use the 1 CP I just gained to heal my Wraith Lord 1 wound. That is on 1 wound, heal D3. I don't think it's worth it because I'll probably end up rolling a 1, and he operates on max bracket anyway because they don't degrade. So he's going to do all the things that I need him to do this round and then probably die.
I was going to say, I must admit, him living on 1 wound is a bit of a problem. I was hoping that you would have 1 less Blight Lance over there than you actually currently do.
Well, he's holding 2 Bright Lances.
No, 2 Blight Lances, sorry.
So he'll give me all the Bright Lances.
Oh yeah, it's the Wraith Seers which have 1. But the Wraith Lords have 2.
Yeah. So these.
Oh, they're coming towards me though.
These three will move up. This guy's on 1 left. This guy's on 8 left.
Okay, note the fact
left.
it is at the end of the battle round if 2 or more enemy units have been destroyed by melee attacks, I gain an honor point. So if you charge me and I live and I kill you in melee, I do get the point for that.
Okay, cool. I'll advance with my Farseer that can fly.
A 1.
Ouch, that sucks. So she moves 12, I think, base, so 13 now.
Yep.
Okay, so 13. I will fly over the top of this knight, which is 8 inches, and then I get to move another 7 backwards. So she'll move just to here on this objective, right here. She is on 3 wounds left. Oh gosh, come on. Come on, everyone. Stop falling over.
No, keep falling over, everyone. Keep falling.
Will move up here. Very good. And then we're going to basically string out a line of these guys, more than 3 away from you, so that you can't be on my objective. And, unless you charge me, which you probably will anyway.
Absolutely, I'm going to charge. Charging is the bread and butter of how I play games. Hello.
Hello.
So I assume
Just
you're outside
like
of 3 inches, so I can't heroically intervene into you?
Yes, outside 3. And these little lads and ladettes will go back here. Actually, I think I might put them over here just because you won't be able to shoot them, because this knight will have to shoot the Dire Rangers first. And also, then I can smite, which is going to be handy. We're just going to hopefully get rid of you with mortal wounds.
How dare you?
Yep, and then over here, these dragons, they're just going to jump here. We'll put them on the objective, just like this. Like that.
You're gonna hide, so
hide.
I can't shoot. So you can shoot.
You're
gonna shoot me?
now.
You're gonna try and shoot me?
I'm going to try and shoot you. And then this falcon will go here.
Now, you do realize you're going to reduce your points then for behind.
No, I'm trying to get engage.
Ah.
I didn't take behind. I wish I took behind because I didn't realize you'd move away from your deployment zone so fast.
I thought he had behind. I completely forgot he actually had engage.
No, I have engage. Yeah, but I don't really want that knight charging me, so we'll just sit back over here for now.
So you have 3/4 this turn.
3/4, and I'll probably shoot this knight here, and if not, I'll shoot that knight over there with my guns downwind. Very good. I can still see this knight as well. Very good. Yeah, and I think that's all my movement. So we're going to go into deep strike. We're going to put this one just here. So it is within 12 of him for Mind Shock pods. And then and Horrify. And then I can also see this knight in case I want to shoot it as well. But it is Bondsman. So I might actually.
So it is -1 damaged at the moment.
-1 damage, yeah. So I might actually put it here. And that way I can see this one, I'm within 18 of it, that one, and then I'm within 12 of this one for the Psychic, and I'm more than 9 away here, and more than 9 away over there, cool. And then this one, I will put over this way, and we'll put it just here, on the, like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
I can ignore that one for the purposes of in my deployment zone.
Yeah, I want to be more than 9 away, but I just want to tow onto this objective.
To try and
my dragons are kind of like.
So are your dragons on the objective?
They're trying to be, yeah.
Okay, cool. So it means you have the objective. You've taken it from me.
Yeah, but really what I want is I want the Hemlock to be on it as well.
Yes.
Because the Hemlock can cast my action.
Yep.
Only if I control the objective. So if I tow onto it with a dragon, then I can do the action with the plane.
Yes.
And then I can do my scry this turn, which is really what I'm hoping for. So that's that. We'll move on to Psychic, and I'll start over there to scry.
Yep.
To give me my points. Ooh, 4.
Does
I'm
4
gonna
get
check
it?
if that goes off.
Let's see, chat. Does he get his
chat, does that go off in the new book? I'll check that in a minute. We'll go check that probably in your turn.
Probably, yes.
Remember, everyone, I rolled a 4.
He had a
actually,
4.
that's a 5 because I get +1 for my first cast because it was way. So if it goes off on a 5, which I think it does, I get it. Then this Hemlock will cast Horrify onto the big knight, Aaron.
Do it.
That's a Perils. So it goes off, but I take D3 mortals, 3, and then I have 5 at Feel No Pain, which I negate none of. So I take 3 wounds. Yes. Ouch.
Good plane.
9
Good.
left. Cool. Very good. And then we'll move on to the Farseers. So Eldrad will cast, I think he's going to do Smite first because he can reroll all of his powers, and on the first cast he gets +1 to cast. So I may as well do that. So Smite, that does go off on a 5. There you go, it worked. D3 mortal wounds. So 1 mortal wound to that boy.
So he's taken 4, he's down to 20.
Cool.
By the way, Scry does go off on a 4. I just checked it then.
Thank you. So that's good. Yep. I'm pretty sure it does. Hell yeah. Very good. Then we shall do a Focus Will onto the other Farseer.
Okay.
So Focus Will.
Focus Will.
It does go off on a 6. And then we will do a Mind War onto the Big Knight.
Okay.
Mind War. Doesn't go off, but I can re-roll.
Okay.
That goes off on a 10, so I get 2d3 cast. So 2d3. So I rolled a 6, and you get a d6 to this.
Okay. Now, what's my leadership?
4. It's -4, so you rolled an 8, and I got a 6 + 9 is 15.
I rolled a 9 because I'm leadership 9 base. So -4.
Oh yeah, so -4 is 5.
Yep.
And then I'm 16, so the difference is like 11 or whatever. So yeah.
No,
so,
difference of 16 and 9,
Oh yeah,
Jackson.
yeah, whatever. Sorry, your leadership. Yeah, 9. 9 to 16 is 7, but it's max 6 mortal wounds anyway.
It's cool. So he's taken 6. So he's
mortal
taken 10 wounds. So he's down to 20. So he's down to 14.
Yeah. And then I will do the other Farseer, and she will do a Smite.
It's taken 10.
So that goes off on a 7.
Yep.
+2 is 8, 9, plus 1 for cast is 10. Ugh, so close. So D3 mortals, 2.
Okay, so he has taken 12. He is down to 12.
Cool, and then I will do, I think an Executioner is best here because there's no point in dooming him really, it'd just be for Dire Avengers. So Executioner doesn't go off, and that's fine.
Okay.
Easy. And then I have just this Wraithseer over here, and I think I can either protect or I can smite. I'll do a smite, which is going to be my 1 to 3rd smite, so needing a 7, but I get +1 to cast, so 6. Doesn't go off either, and that's fine. All right, I did all my things.
You did the things?
So these dragons are going to shoot this knight. Ready?
Okay, fire away. I'm just looking at
You do have
dragons.
2 CP to rotate.
So this is going into, oh, this knight.
Dragons over here, yeah. If you rotate, then you can't CP a save roll.
I can't.
But yeah.
There's a lot of damage about to come from that direction.
A lot of damage.
So it comes, I am on, he's taken 5, so he's on 19. So do I think you can do 19 wounds / can I save enough to stop you doing 19? I think I can save enough to stop you from killing him outright.
Okay.
So we will run with it.
Okay. So Dragon Leader hits on a 2. Rest of the dragons hit on 3s. I'll roll 2 of them first. Okay, so 1, 2. I want to save the CP for damage. I think I'll just roll the last one. 3. No, so only 2 hits.
Okay.
And then 3 is to win, rerolling 1 and rerolling 1s. So 2 wounds.
Okay, 2 wounds. 2 5-ups. Plus 1.
So D6 plus 2 for 7 damage.
So he has taken 12. So he's also on
12
left, which is okay. I'm okay with having 12 left, actually.
We'll fire that plane into him because I have nothing else to go into. So
Yep.
2d6 shots. 8. 3. So 8 hitting on 3s. And then winning here on 3s, we're rolling 1 of them. So we're rolling 1. So you take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then you have 5 saves of 5-ups to make.
Okay.
These are -4.
So here's the 5 5s.
So
I passed
2,
1.
4, 6, 8 damage plus 3 mortals is 11.
So he's alive on 1.
Well, I'm a 1.
Good thing I didn't use the
Yikes.
CP there because it would have made no difference.
Woo! All right, we'll do the Falcon over there.
Yep.
He'll do his big guns into the knight over here in the corner.
Yep, so he's
like
also
the
on
Falcon
12.
and the Brightlance downwind, and then the Shuriken Cannon will go into this one.
Okay.
I do believe that the pulse laser is 48, but if he's within 36 of the Brightlance, it'll go here too. Probably not.
Yeah, you're out.
Okay, the Brightlance will go into that one.
Okay.
So Brightlance and Shuriken Cannon into the knight over here.
Okay.
Brightlance. Bwah. Hits.
Almost
Freeze. Wins. Save or die.
5-up. Yes.
Shuriken Cannon. 1, 2 hits.
Watch it. The Shuriken's the only thing that does it.
I'll reroll a win. No. Okay, and then 2 Brightlance shots. 3s. Ooh, nothing. That was the pulse laser, sorry chat. Nothing. Wow, that sucked. All right, so we'll do that plane into the big knight over there. Actually, we'll do the Avengers first. We'll see how much we can chip away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because the leader has double guns.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Oh, one dice. Don't put another dice in my drink, thanks.
Woo! Very good. And then winning here on 60s. No doom, so just reroll 1 of them.
And
So
we have
1.
1.
Yeah. He takes it.
Actually, I take. So I'm down to 11 on the big knight.
Amazing. Good.
Okay. So what's you shooting now? Because all you've got left is the plane.
Barnyard pistol. Whoa, -3. Yeah.
He's down to 10 wounds.
Eldrad pistol. Oh.
Yes.
Right. Cool. So I have the 3 boys over here.
And the plane to shoot.
And the plane. So we'll shoot the plane into the big knight over there.
Okay.
So 2d6 shots. 9. Ugh. Jordan, I'm sorry. This
is a horrendous.
There's a lot of damage coming out. All right. And then winning here on 3s. Okay, we're rolling a wound. So that's all of them. So 7 4-ups. No mortals there. So,
Take 1.
2 damage.
So he's down to 8.
8 left. Wow.
I will He
I don't
is-
know if I can even see him with anything else. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
Okay, so that's all I can do to him.
That's-
He's on 8 left.
I'm okay with this.
That's not great for me. Ouch. All right, cool. And then everything else I think is going to go this way. So what we'll do is I'm going to have to fire a few Bright Lances into this guy because he's on 1 wound left, right?
He is on 1 wound.
Yeah, I got to get rid of him. There's no way I'm letting him live. So we'll have a Bright Lance from the Wraithseer first.
Yep.
Hup. Hits. Wounds. Save or die.
5 up. He's dead. Does he explode? He does!
2d6. Oh no, please. Oh!
Here's the thing, it's actually bad for me. So I'm hitting your dragons, I'm hitting your plane, but I do also hit my own dude.
Do you hit the other one?
No, I already hit
So you
the
just
one.
hit the armature in the middle.
So my own armature takes 1.
Oh.
The plane will take 2,
5 ups. Takes 2.
and the dragons will take 6.
No!
Yay!
They take 3. So
Oh.
the leader dies and 2 more die. So there's 1 remaining. Ouch.
But you have killed.
Yeah. So I'll have to move those in a second. But there is 1 dragon remaining, which he will have to take leadership, and on a 6 he will run. So I'll just put that over there to remind me. And that plane's also taken 2 wounds.
Yes.
So it's on 10 left.
Yes.
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Right, so now I have the other little boys. So we'll do, I think, this Wraithlord will do the catapults into this back one.
Yep.
And we'll do, I don't really think it's going to survive this. It could interrupt me though. We'll do 2 Bright Lances into this front one and see how we go. So 2 Bright Lances, nothing. And then the 4 catapult shots.
Yep.
3s and 5s.
Nope.
Rolling a wound. 1 and 3. Takes damage.
Takes it. So
Cool.
he's taking 2.
What a save. Yeah, ouch. And
So-
then we'll do rinse and repeat with the other one, I think. So 2 lances, 2 hits,
Yep.
3s. Whoa.
Yes.
Rerolling a wound. 1,
1, so 1 5 up,
1 5 up.
which makes
Oh! Got it, please. 3 hits, 5s. 1 more AP1, so 4 up onto the back knight.
it goes through.
Another damage.
So he's taking 3.
Okay.
All right, this is a
Charging.
fun time.
Okay. So we'll do this Wraithseer first. He is within 4, so he needs a 3. Jordan,
Do it.
would you? I assume you don't want to Overwatch?
No, I want to save my 2 CP for the interrupt.
Yeah. So he's in. Good. Let's move right here. And then we'll do this Wraithlord.
Yep.
So he is within 4 as well, so he needs like a 3. Yeah, he's in. Excuse me, shrubbery. And then this guy needs a bit more because he's going around stuff. So he's within, I think, about 7, so he needs a 6. 6! No! I
Okay.
have 1 CP left. I think I want all the extra attacks I can get. So CP! No,
Nope.
still fails. Ouch.
Okay.
The one that is on 1 wound did not make it. Ouch. All right, so we'll
Okay.
go first with
How
the...
many attacks before we go anything? How many
Yep.
attacks am I looking down the barrel of?
So it's 8 attacks total.
8 attacks total.
3's 3s, no saves for you, and D3 plus 3 each.
So the question is, instead of interrupting, do I make you only win me on 4s?
Can you transhuman?
I can transhuman him.
Ooh. I do have a reroll 2 wound on each of them.
Yeah. So is it worth it for the take 1?
This guy's taken 1 wound, so he's on 11 left.
11 was.
I need 3 wounds to kill you, really.
Yes. So you probably won't kill me with 1 guy. 2 should do it.
But that means you could interrupt.
But it does mean I could interrupt. And then kill the one potentially who doesn't hit me.
Yeah.
All right, Jackson, do your attacks.
Okay, so I'll hit first with the Wraith Lord.
Yep.
Because it's on 6 left, and the Wraith Seer, who has a better invulnerable save, is on 8 left.
Okay.
So if you interrupt...
I have to hit the one with the better info.
Yeah. So 4 attacks coming in, 3s to hit. Oh, I should have auto hit with one of those, but never mind. And then wounding here on, and I've already spent my CP. 3s to wound. Yep. So 2 wounds, no saves.
Okay.
So 2d3 plus 6.
So you could kill me here.
I could kill you because, yeah, you've lost 7 total.
Yep.
Essentially, which puts you on 5.
I've got 11
So I need
left.
2d3. I need a 5 plus and a 3 plus.
You need to get 11.
That'll do it.
Because that's 5 plus 6 is 11.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Okay.
Yay! I wasted my hit roll, but it is what it is.
Do I explode? No. 1 CP, Valiant Last Stand. I get to fight before I die.
Oh!
And I'll fight the one which does have the weaker involved.
No!
So I have 5 attacks because you charged me.
Yep.
I will be doing the big swings.
Yep.
Let's see. Can I hit you? What profile do I use? I use my lowest profile, so I'm hitting...
On 5?
On crap. I'm hitting on 5s.
Okay,
So one hit.
Yeah. There.
Well, that sucks.
Yay! All right, so I got one. That's good. And then that was the other boy. So this boy will then move up and make it a bit harder for you to go anywhere. I'll just go here. So you can't like charge these guys.
Yeah.
I'll just block the way with my healthy Wraithseer. Nice, like that. And then I think all I have to do left is to take a morale test.
Yes, you have to take
For
the
dragon. On a 6, he'll run. So, thank goodness for that. Right, yeah, because he lost 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. He's leadership 8. So,
Okay.
yeah, and I rolled a 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. We're good. Woo! All right, so there's 1 dragon left. I'll remove those and I get my points. So I didn't kill a unit on an objective.
No.
I do control a new objective.
Yes.
So I get 2 for that. I'm going to score. I'm going to get a CP now. Bring it down. I'm now on 4, 8, 10, 12 points. So 12 for that. Engage in all fronts this turn. I don't get it because these guys are still too far away. So I don't get any points for that. Scry Future I got, so I'm up to 6. You get 2 CP now.
Yep, I still get 2. I'm still honored.
And you control 1, 2 objectives, but I now control 1, 2. So you get 8.
Yep.
Putting you up onto 24. Yeah, and it's your turn. I will roll some Strands of Fate dice.
Yep, do your strands. I need to figure out my plan.
Here we go.
2 saves in there, Jackson.
Yeah, I'll do a hit as well. So I'll take 2 saves, a psychic, and 2 wounds. Yeah. There we go.
Strands. Strands is the one mechanic in this game I do not like.
Yeah.
Because
it's
just fate dice, but better.
What do you mean fate dice?
Oh, not fate, I mean miracle.
Miracle dice.
It's just miracle dice, but better.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move. So this command phase, only one thing can get the bondsman ability.
Yep.
Hey Jackson, we misplayed that.
What?
Bondsman ability was on that one in the front.
Yeah.
-1 damage.
Oh, yeah. True.
So you wouldn't have killed him.
So he's on 2 wounds left.
He'd be 2 wounds left.
And then did you want to interrupt instead? Because it would have been the exact same result.
It would have been, no, because...
But I just get 3 inches less movement if I kill you. Because if you interrupt, you're still acting on bottom bracket because you'd be on 2 wounds left.
Yes.
And then you hit 1 and you fail to wound it. So you would have 1 less CP.
Okay, so never mind. We'll take the misplayed result.
Jordan, would you like 1 less CP?
I'm good. We'll take the misplayed result.
Fair enough.
Bondsman ability, though, over here, Evan is looking at this one. I'll double check what the Evan bondsman ability is because I can't remember.
It is the movement one.
It is the movement one. Great. But that objective is tagged, so I can...
Yes, so it's tagged and bagged.
So that one's tagged, that one's tagged.
Yep.
Cool. And now we can go, he is going to move as close as he can.
Yep.
So he's effectively going to be 1 inch out from you.
Yep. And he is acting on middle bracket, which is at least something.
Now, the question is, does this guy, what does he do?
Where is he going to go?
I don't actually know.
Yeah. I have quite a lot of units left on the board now. I've eliminated a lot more than you have, but I'm also low on points. This is turn 3, and I'm currently down by 9, I think, and you're yet to score the bottom of your turn. You've only got primaries this turn.
He could go over here.
Trying to play a bit of catch up.
And shoot the plane, because the plane does not get obscuring.
No.
And the
plane's -1 to hit and -1 damage.
That is also true. I can get +1 to hit against aircraft, though.
Yep. She had a big arm in the way.
Hi. My arm was in the way. Sorry about that, chat.
Big muscles.
Yes. Or he comes over here.
See?
And Great. Hey, Chad, don't worry. It's just me.
It's just Jordan's massive forearms.
Because here's the thing. I also need to get an objective I don't currently have to get... I need to have half the objectives on the field.
Yes.
Which means I either need to go...
Here or here. Or back home. But if you go backwards, then you lose points. If you go this way, you lose points.
So I can't actually go to that objective.
No.
So my only option is go to that one. So I think the play I have to go for, get him up here and just start peppering. I have to ignore my home field, I think.
Yep.
And just pepper your corner.
Yep. Pepper me off.
So he still moves 12. So he's going to move all the way up to there. Okay. So and he has line of sight to none of your characters.
Well, my characters are protected.
They are protected, but even if I'm saying if I remove the protection, I still can't see them from obscuring.
Yeah.
But I do see the plane. So he can target the plane over here, he can target there, and then I can charge the characters.
Yep.
Which is kind of what I'm looking at the moment for that. Now movement over here on this little armor boy, I kind of actually like almost where he is. See, I can move off it and know I hold it.
Yeah, and you don't really want to stay on it because if you do, then...
the thing is I will be charging off of it.
But you can't move this way.
Shoot there.
Can you move this way and then charge that way and technically you end further away from your deployment?
Yeah, so I could move down here like this to try and reduce that charge.
Yeah.
And then, because I can shoot there, and charge there, potentially.
Yeah.
So he will move like that, I think. Because I think that's a closer charge to there.
Cool.
I'm still an inch out from there, so I don't have that issue.
Yep.
And I think we're going to have to do that and go to the mighty shooting phase.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
I have 3 models.
Armature, yeah.
I have
boys over there in the
3
corner.
models in this army.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we're going to shoot this armature first.
Okay.
I have to do split fire plays here. I don't have an option.
Yep.
When you're down to 3 models, you don't really have the option to focus fire.
Yep.
So melter gun into the guy on 1 wound.
Yep. Big
melter into the Wraith Seer, I think.
Yeah, the white one. Yep.
Yep.
He has 8 left.
8. So yeah, we'll do big melter into Wraith Seer, melter gun into the Wraith Lord.
Cool.
On 1 wound.
All right.
So melter gun. It doesn't hit. That's a problem. And 2 melter shots into the Wraith Seer. 1 hit.
Yep. 3 wound.
Can't kill you, but...
Oh! Oh! So I'm alive. Yep.
This is a problem, chat.
Yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting problematic.
Okay, over there, we're gonna fire. Okay, I'm gonna fire. Planes are -1 to hit.
Yeah.
What can my big knight see?
Quite a lot, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me have a look. What can
Quite
he?
A fair bit. There's lots just chilling out in that corner down there. Yeah.
He can't see the Wraith Lords. He
Um,
can't. I'm looking at where that line ends.
oh yeah.
He
No,
can't see them. So his options are guard or
technically
plane.
from the tip of your gun, you could. Yeah, you can see this one.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see my Wraith Lord on one.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do stubborn missile
the
launcher
one that's
into.
just up here.
Yeah. I'm going to do stubborn missile launcher, I think, into these guys.
Yeah.
Try and open up the way to charge the characters.
Yep.
Oh, but actually no, he won't fire. Then this knight will fire.
The baby armor.
The baby armor will fire.
Yep.
I will fire melt. I will be using the Sky Reaper Protocols, I believe is the stratagem name.
Ooh.
So the stratagem, it should add +1 to hit rolls in the when shooting flyers. I am pretty sure. Hang on.
So
Hang on. I've got to actually Skyfire Protocols. Armor class model, shoot until the end of phase. If the target's an aircraft, add 1 to the attack's hit roll. Which means you can just still lightning fast.
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
And negate it, yeah.
Yeah. But I think for 1 CP, making you use lightning
You have
fast.
3
is
and
worth
I
it.
have 1. So,
So I will do it. Are you
Okay.
going to lightning fast your plane?
no.
Okay. Cool. So the melter gun can't target the plane, so it's going into the guys in front. But the big melter is going into the plane.
Cool. Yeah.
Plane hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
Made no difference.
It
If
didn't
I
make
lightning fast, it wouldn't change anything. It doesn't work.
Melter gun.
Oh gosh.
Melter gun.
Jordan. Oh my gosh.
Oh well.
Woo!
Okay, so we're going to now fire the big guy.
Yeah.
Big guy is going to fire the stubber and the missiles into the small guys in front.
Yep.
And I'm going to fire the big melter into... Who's more painful, the plane or the 2 bright lances?
Yeah, well the plane has the psychic and the 2D sides.
I think...
But this guy has melee as well.
I think... I don't know what I think anymore. I only need 1 to get through, which is the annoying part.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got 9 wounds, -1 damage left on the plane, and they both have 6 up invulns. And I do have 2
saves.
save dice.
And now what's the invuln of the Wraith Lord?
6 up. So I'll just auto pass it.
Oh, the hell with it, into the plane. I don't like magic. Let's kill the magic.
All right,
this is a dumb move, but I don't care anymore.
10 on 5.
So we'll go big melter there, all the small guns into the guys in front.
Okay. So
Big melter, 2d3 shots.
Yep.
5 shots.
Above average. And then 5s. 2 hits. Pretty good.
Yeah, just gonna use the 2
3s.
saves. And 2 saves.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
double save it.
And now we'll fire the d6 shots into the guys
Actually,
in
you
front.
know what? I'll save 1.
Okay.
And then I'll roll the other one with 6. No. So what's the damage on a melter?
It's
D6 plus 2?
d6 plus 2. Actually, it's d6 plus 4 because I'm close. Are you sure you don't want to use a double save? It is a high damage
Well,
gun.
I have 9 wounds left, so you need a
10.
6
I need a 10. I need a 6.
to kill me, and I'd rather keep a save for the thingos over here.
Okay.
Because he only degrades when he gets to 3 wounds.
Okay.
So I'd rather have the 1 and 6 that you just kill me. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Do
You
you
killed me.
explode?
Wow. Do I explode? No.
Oh.
Damn. All right.
Yay!
I'll let you have it. Ouch. I keep a save dice, but I don't know if that was worth it.
I don't think it was.
Great roll.
That was random luck. D6 shots now from the missile launcher.
Yep.
Into the guys in front. 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
Yep.
1 wound. -1, 2 flat damage.
Ouch. 1 dice, and that's my leader.
And 4 shots from the stubber.
Ouch.
2 hit. 1 wound. No, -1 AP, 1 damage.
Nope. 1 dice.
Is there a hole for me to charge through?
Not yet.
God damn it. All right, charge phase.
Yeah.
Well, obviously Big Knight has to go into the small guys there.
Yeah.
So I'm in with an 8.
He's in.
I don't think I can skirt around.
Damn.
At
Ouch.
all.
That was rough. Even living on 1 wound meant I could have healed the plane D3. And if I healed it 3 wounds, I would have been on top bracket.
I need to kill them because then I can
So-
take the objective from you.
That's quite painful.
He's going to charge. I don't think I can actually... Can I fit around to charge both of them?
Yeah.
I will
You want to
charge...
charge these 2?
Well, if I charge both, I die.
You can't charge this one because you'd have to charge this one to be within
Yeah.
an inch. So if you charge both,
I
you
die.
need a 6.
The problem is...
Sorry, a 5.
The problem is if I charge both, I die.
Yeah. But you get
So-
+1 to hit on charge, don't forget. Because you're Griffith.
I will charge... No, I get +1 attack, not +1 to hit.
+1 attack.
That's why I've been rolling an extra dice.
Ah.
So Warglaive will charge, I think, just the Wraithsea in front.
Yep.
I don't think it's a smart idea to charge both. So I will get an 8 though, so I will use the movement.
Cool.
Oh.
Woo! And just stay an inch away from the other boys?
Yep.
Fair enough. Yep. This is why I saved a save.
Okay, we're gonna do his attacks first.
Yep.
So how many CP am I on? I'm on 2, right?
You are on 2 left, and
2
I'm
left.
on 1 left.
Okay, I have no idea about stratagems in this army,
Can't
but
interrupt.
we're gonna do it. Cool.
So armature into
Armature
the
into the white guy first. Big sweeping attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I'm still on tops here.
Oh, 3s. Ooh,
3 wounds.
3. So I'll roll the first one. 5 up, he's fine. 5 up, he's fine. And then I think I'll just auto pass the last one.
Yep.
So he's fine. Yeah.
Okay, Knight over there.
Sweeping everything.
Yep. So 15 attacks.
Yeah. And I think sadly as well, I don't think there was a way I could have avoided it. You are, oh, maybe you're not.
Am I within 6 inches? I will be advancing 6 inches, by the way.
Consolidating?
Yeah.
Oh, do you get to
I
consolidate
can
extra?
stratagem it for 6 inches.
Okay, then yeah, you definitely should use that because you'll take the objective.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. So here's the 15 attacks. I will double check the wording on it to make sure I play it correctly, but... So hitting on those numbers, so 4s, I know how to do math. That's 2s.
I think you got him.
6, 8. It's 8 wounds at -3, I think, when I do a sweeping profile on the sword.
5s. Yeah, they did.
Yep, cool. And I will now go double check that stratagem.
Ow.
Because where is it?
Blap. Blappity blap.
Line breaker, because I'm a Questor Imperialis. I can... Who makes a consolidation move until the end of the phase when making that consolidation move, can move to 6 inches instead of up to 3 inches.
Ooh.
This is cumulative with the Vow of Honor Questor Allegiance Oath, which I don't believe I have, but I'll double check.
Okay, cool.
And can move in any direction that it ends. It's going to move as... Yeah, cool. So, move me 6 inches.
So do you want to touch both of my dudes or neither of my dudes? Or one of my dudes? They both have like 2 attacks each. They pretty much... they always win on 2s and they hit on 2s. And they're -1 for 2 damage each.
They always hit on 2s?
They always hit on... Well, they don't always hit on 2s. So I'm hitting on 4s. And I'm winning on 2s.
So I'll touch both then.
Okay. It means I won't be able to fall back and cast. So I'll just have to sit where I am.
That's kind of the hope. And I also hit first in the next phase.
Ugh. That's not what I wanted. All right. Cool. So I just have to hope and pray I get some luck here.
So, yes.
Cool. All right. So Eldrad. I never hit with Eldrad. He's ever so slightly different because he has the Staff of Ulthamar. Because he's a clever boy. All right. So he gets 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yay! Don't worry, Jackson. You still won this game. I don't think I can actually beat you at this point, but
you're up by 9 still, and you're gonna get your points for the thing. And then the other guy has just 2 attacks, I believe. Yeah, 2.
Yep.
4s. 1.
Hey, 1.
2s.
No.
And reroll the wound.
Yay!
1 wound.
AP.
1, I think.
AP 1?
Yeah.
So it's AP 0.
Yeah.
Because...
True.
Yes.
Oh,
this
wow.
one
That
actually
came
comes...
into...
But
Wow.
she also has a 2-up armor save.
Yeah, 2s. Okay, if that had rolled a 1, that would have been absolutely hilarious. All right. Wow. Great. Great. That hurts. And then I get my attacks here. So I will do my 4 attacks with my
Bye-bye, Armature.
He has 3 wounds taken.
Yes, 3 wounds taken.
So he's got like 9 left.
Yes.
So I can kill him on 2 wounds. We'll see what happens. So hitting here with 4 attacks on 3s. Oh, I think I might have to CP one of those because I really want to be able to move. Good. And then winning here, I'll roll one of them. And I'll re-roll that with Uthway. Oh, and then I'll auto-win the other 2. You don't get any saves.
Because you're neg 4.
Because I'm neg 4. So it's 2d3 and I need 9. And he's not bondsman.
He's not bond, so he's not reducing damage.
So I need a 5 and a 4, I think, or something like that. That's 5 and that's 4. So 9 exactly.
Yes, because it's 3 plus...
D3.
D3, yeah.
Yeah. So
it
does
kills
he
him?
blow up?
Does he blow up?
Whew.
No. So I'm down to 2 models, Jackson.
Amazing.
Don't worry, we're padding your instinct.
Cool.
It's all good.
All right, that's really what I wanted there so that I could move.
Okay, yeah, because that means...
here, and now I can use him to scry the middle objective, which is really what I want. Awesome. Okay, good. Yeah, time to do some movement.
I hold those 2. I hold those 3 objectives currently.
Yep.
So for my scoring at the end of turn, I get another 2 points for yield no ground. Okay. I control half or more of the total objectives on the board.
You killed a unit on an objective that started the
Yep.
turn on the objective. That was the Dire Avengers, and you took a new objective as well.
Yes.
So you're on 27 for primary. Bring it down. You killed my plane, so you're getting a bonus 2 there. Yield no ground. You got no bonus.
Yield no ground. I control half or more, so
Yep.
I get 1 point there.
I'm in your deployment zone, but you didn't fall back, so you get 2.
Yep.
Yeah, and
So then I have, where is it?
Honor the house.
Honor the house. I get an additional 2 points to that because I am still honored, and I get 1 more honor point. So I'm on what, 3 honor now? It's turn 3, so I'm on 3 honor because I've been getting 1 honor point per turn.
Yeah, but you keep your honor.
Yes, I know.
Aren't you on like 9 or something?
I'm on 3
Why are there only 3?
because I started at 1.
Yeah.
It's now turn 3, so I'm on 4.
Oh.
I've only been getting 1 point per battle round.
Okay, so 4 then. All
Yeah.
right. I have 1 psychic test to my name. Yeah, and it's time to move. All right, let's do this.
Okay. You have more models than me by a lot.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Well, I really want to scry this point over here later on in the game, and I want to scry that point later on in the game. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to be able to scry.
Have you scored? Oh
the
wait,
next
you don't
turns.
actually hold a primary objective this turn.
No, I have that one.
Oh, you have one, so you got 4 points for primary.
Yeah, so I get 4 points for primary this turn. So I'm up to 13. I get a CP, and so do you. So you're on 3 CP now.
Yep.
Ouch. And yeah, let's do some movements. This is turn... Oh, I also just realized I haven't been moving the turn tracker. Sorry, chat. It's turn 3. Amazing. Okay, cool. Let's do this. All right.
Jackson, you're correct. I should have been adding one of my tax hit rolls this entire time.
Aha!
Because there's another sub-ability which the entire army gets.
I told you, Jordan. All right, so he's going to fly over this way.
Yep.
He's going to give me finally my engage this turn, so I'll be able to shoot.
Oh yes, because you haven't actually got engaged yet this game.
No, I have not. It's
Okay,
not been good.
That might be my saving grace, chat.
Not been
You haven't
great.
been able to get engaged.
I really want to move this Wraith Lord here over here because I don't really know how I'm going to get there later. But I think I'm going to need the melee damage over here. So he'll move back this way.
Yep.
On his massive 1 wound. And this guy will move this way on his massive 1 wound. This guy is going to scry this objective for me and sit as far away as possible. He'll probably sit over here.
So he can't see the...
He can see this one.
Oh yeah, because it's only the big rock,
yeah.
which is...
Yeah, but I can't shoot this one anyway.
Yep.
So we're hopefully going to shoot a lot into this guy. This guy, he can see around the rock.
Yep.
This guy can't see anything but this one, so he won't be able to shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I can't scry this because I can't go far enough. I'm scrying in the middle this turn. I do really want to be over there for Mind War though, because my plane's dead. So tell you what, we'll go over here. We'll go just here-ish.
Okay.
So I can be within 12 for my Mind Shock pods and Horrify. And then we'll just chill right there.
Okay.
For all my Shoost. All right, time for some Shoost. The dragon's going to sit where he is and he's just going to hold that point now for the rest of days. He's done really well, so that's great. And yeah, time for some Spy Kick. Hiya.
Some spy kicks.
Some Spy Kicks.
Some spy kicks.
Yeah.
Blasphemous magic. Okay.
So we'll do a Scry in the middle.
Yep. Scry in the middle.
+1, so it casts. Then we'll do a Horrify.
Okay.
That'll go into the Big Knight. That casts.
Yep.
Then we'll do Eldrad, and he'll do a Smoot. So that casts for D3. So 1 mortal wound on the Big Knight.
Go down to 7.
Cool. And then we'll do a Focus Will onto my friend nearby. That does not go off, but I can reroll. That goes off. So Focus Will goes off, and then I'll do a Mind War.
6. Does a Mind War go off on 6?
No, I'll re-roll it and I'll use my Strands dice.
Okay.
So that's a 6 plus
CP'd it.
a 2, which does go off. So it's only D6 though.
But what is my leadership negatives?
It's now -4, so you're on leadership 5.
Okay.
So I get a 3, puts me on 12.
So I can either just roll high, just reduce.
Roll high. 3,
So
so that puts you on 8. So to my 12, so you take 4 mortal wounds.
So I've taken 5 mortal wounds in total this phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
I'm down to
then-
3.
Yep, and then I have the Farseer, Shield Smite. That is a 12, so Super Smite on a 3. You die.
Cool. Do I explode? No.
Okay.
So I think this will be where you table me, Jackson.
Woo! All right, good. That's great. I did my scry as well. Very good. And then we shall Executioner with her into the other boy. So that goes off as well. D3 mortal wounds into the Armiger for 1.
Okay, so it's down to 11 because it hasn't actually taken damage yet this game.
Cool. Yeah. And then we'll just shoot everything into the Armiger. So
Yep.
we'll start first with the Wraith Lord over here.
Yep.
So 2 Bright Lances, 1 missed, and wounding on a 3, re-rolling, 1 wound, 5 up save. You could probably transhume it.
I will rotate.
Yep. Because you've got the CP
Makes a
for it.
save.
Cool. Then we'll do the Handlock.
Yep.
So 2d6. I'll CP the amount of shots on this gun. So 9. So that puts me 8, 7, 8, 9. And it puts me down a CP. So I'm down to 1 left.
Okay.
3s to hit. Ouch. And 3s to wound re-rolling. 1 of them. So 3 4-ups. 2 damage each.
Let's see. Nope.
6 damage.
6 damage. So
He is Bondsman though, isn't he?
he is Bondsman.
So
it's
that's only 3 damage. Yep.
So he has taken 4 damage in total so far.
Yep, and then we'll do the Wraithseer in the middle. So Bright Lance hits and doesn't wound, re-rolling. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
The falcon over in the corner. Bright lance. Misses. Pulse laser. 2 hits. And 1 wound. Rerolling. So 2 4s.
Pass. Fail both.
You want CP one? It's D3 plus
Sure.
3.
CPB one. Nope.
Okay, so 2d3. So that's 6 plus another 4 is 10.
Minus, is that 2?
Minus 2, so 8.
8. So he's dead.
Is he dead?
He took 4. He has 12 wounds in total.
Dead.
Does he explode? No. And that
Woo!
is tabling.
Okay.
But here's an interesting part. I will still get, because I cannot lose honor after I'm tabled. So I still get a bonus 2 points at the end of the game because I am honored by the time the game ends.
Right. Cool. So you get a bonus 2 points for, what is it, honor the house?
Honor the house. Now, here's actually an interesting question.
You also get, you haven't moved backwards every turn.
I haven't moved backwards.
So in turn 4 and 5, you get 2 points for that because you haven't moved backwards.
Yep. In terms of how objectives work, this is going to get freaky. I did ping that objective. So when I'm tabled, do I still score that when it comes to my turn, even though I have no models?
Yep.
Cool, so I'll still get another additional 4 points
so you
of
get 4
primary.
points of primary, putting you up to 31.
You'll immediately move on to that to stop me from doing that.
But you get your bonus points for every turn for not falling backwards?
Yeah, I get 1 point for that.
1 point, 2 points?
Because...
That's for yield no ground?
Yield no ground, not moving back is 1 point.
Yep.
And then holding half or more. So I only get 1 point for yield no ground each time.
Yep.
So yeah, 2 points there.
All right, then I think I've maxed you out, my friend. In my next turn, I'm gonna get hold more.
Yep.
So, and that'll be turn 4. I'll get hold more and I'll get take a new objective. And that turn, I killed a unit objective and I took a new objective, so I get 3 for that. Then I get 2 in the next turn.
Yep.
So 1, 2, and then I get 12 as well, so it puts me up to 30. And then on the last round, I will get take a new objective over here if I can reach, which I probably won't. In turn 4, I can move, and then turn 5, I can move here and I can scry this one. Cool. So as long as I scry that,
which you do.
Cool. Doesn't matter if I perils. And on turn 4, that Farseer can advance over. Oh no, I need to do that one, so I'm not going to get that scry.
So you get 4 objectives will be scried.
Yeah, because I can't reach this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So that means that I will get 12 for scry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. I got 2 for engage in that round, and then in the last round I get 3 for engage, so it puts me up to 5. Bring it down, I max, and in the last turn I will take a new objective, which gives me 2 more points, and then another 12, so I get another 14, putting me up to 44. And that will be my score, I think. Yep, so add a paint score, so it is still a win to you, but woo! Not as high as I was expecting. Oh, it is closer, GG. But yeah. Wow, that was pretty fun. I did kind of expect with the list that I brought that I would be killing a lot of stuff. Yes. Not holding a lot of stuff. So I knew that I'd be bouncing back from the beginning. I think you going first was honestly a big help. Because if I had gone first, I think what I planned to do, because you put a knight here, is I was going to sit behind this wall with my deep strike, with the dragons and the falcon, and then shoot you through the wall. Because I can see you, but you can't see me. Yeah. So that would have been painful for you, and I would have held that objective. I still believe that you going first would have actually been better for me, because you would have had to, yes, you've got a first round of shooting, but you would have had to come out of cover to do that. So I would have been, on my turn 1, there would have been a lot more damage coming through to you. So I still think going second was probably a better option for me. Again, we won't get to see it. Now, having played the Good Guy Knights, I think my heart still lies with Chaos. I'm sorry. Good guys, no, I'm not. I am always going to be favoring the Chaos Knights. Well, Paul, I think, will be good with that. I think he's the one who's talking about warp cookies as well. Yep, yeah, warp cookies. Yep. So Paul will love you. I'll stay with my Chaos. As will I. I don't like Imperium, so I like Chaos Knights. Let's do it. Well, more Chaos Knights on the channel, guys. Sorry, Jimmy. I probably misplayed that entirely. Yeah. Well, to be fair though, and this is no kind of insult to Jimmy. Jimmy's a very busy man that does not get to play games. So if Jimmy was here, I don't know if he would have played it as well either. But
But they're fantastic models. I do like the list though. I love the theme with it. It's all about just running forward, hitting things in melee. Unfortunately, I can't roll dice. And when you forget half of your rules, that doesn't help either.
Yeah, I love versing Jordan because instead of versing all those competitive people that are like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh look, here's all my saves, and they pass everything. Jordan's just like 1 and a 1 and a 1.
I think the old nickname for me when I was at some tournaments was Lord of 1,000 Ones.
Yeah.
And, but here we are.
It works, yeah. All right, well, thank you guys for watching all the way through. Thank you, chat, for being here. If you have not been here before, we do a game every Tuesday, every Saturday. If you missed the beginning, please subscribe. It's free. You may as well like the video if you watched all the way through because you liked it.
Yeah.
Clearly you liked it.
Yeah.
And it's free. Why not, right? And if you really like it, then you can become a Barnyard member with us, which also gives you distinct rewards and all kinds of good stuff. So if you want to go check out Dice Arcade, you can get up to 25% off new orders over there. If you become a member with us, it's only $4 Australian a month. You can join the join button down below. And otherwise you get discounts over there, even if you use code Barnyard, just for watching us. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, chat, for being here. Thank you, Solomich. Thank you, Grimacing Fiend. Thank you, Minecraft Gamer. Thank you, Rob. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Castellan. All the peeps. Thank you, Paul. And thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
For being here.
It was a good game.
And yeah, and letting me bring out the Uthway once more.
I was going to say, we're adding to the Eldar's win streak, Jackson. Don't worry, we'll pad it up and make sure it's good.
This is why I don't bring Uthway all the time. I mean, that one roll there where it's like, I'm going to blow up, and then I rolled the first Feel No Pain, you're like, wait a minute.
The plan failed, guys. What? The big red button didn't work.
And then I rolled 5 out of 6 Feel No Pains.
Had that explosion been better, that would have been really good as well.
Yep.
But it was a good game overall, and I look forward to being back on the channel. Maybe next time with my vote hand fully painted.
Yes, and you should be back in 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
So in 5 weeks, you'll see Jordan again. The next game that we have is not Tuesday. I'm going away. In fact, if you guys are still watching, you've watched all the way through, and you're going to be in Singapore in the next week, and you see me on the street, come up and say hi, and I'll give you a crisp handshake, and yeah, that'd be cool. I'm going to be in Singapore. Nice. And yeah, so the next game will be on Saturday, and Sam will be coming in using my Tyranids against Eldar yet again. I have a very silly list. If you want to go check it out, you can go check it out already. The link is already up there, and the lists are already in the description, so you can go check that out. And otherwise, I think that we'll probably see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.